Hi, everybody. It's Cindy, the jewelry nurse, and my sidekick, Roberta. And we have as a special guest tonight, Robert Jones from the Little Lady
Roberto.
Farm.
Hello.
Elizabeth will be along shortly. That lucky brat is at a gym show today. So let's all give her a hard time when she comes in that we couldn't go to the gym show with her.
Okay.
I'm totally jealous. But hopefully she found some really good stuff today. But she'll be here soon. Her and Robert are going to be up for auction on Sunday.
That's
So
right.
please don't forget to come back and check them out on Sunday, especially if you got native this week, Robert.
Yes, I have
So
a
there you go.
Awesome.
Robert usually has a really decent selection of native jewelry and other things too, but he usually has some really nice native stuff. So if you like native, be sure to come back for that. Margaret, I got your box. I'm going to open it tonight. I have all the wrap off. I haven't peeked at it or anything yet. I'm going to let it be a surprise. But
Margaret.
I did get your box. So say hi, Roberta and Robert.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming.
hello, Roberta and Robert and everyone.
Which
Yeah,
wins?
thank you everybody for coming. Doug is in the middle of his auction right now, so thank you for any of you taking a break out from Doug's auction to come on over and say hi to us.
Hi, Carla.
We didn't plan an auction tonight, but you might be able to talk us into selling a couple of pieces later on, but we do have a lot to show, at least I do. I actually found some really awesome costume pieces this week in addition to silver. So I got a lot to show you. And I'm sure Robert does. I'm not sure about Roberta. You got anything to show us tonight?
I don't have anything, Margaret. I didn't get anything. Maybe
Oh,
tomorrow in the mail. Sharon, I'm
Hopefully.
so happy.
If she does, she'll show it tomorrow, Margaret.
Yes,
Hey,
indeed.
Sherry, how are you?
I have hardly anything this week, y'all. It's been a bad week, but I'm here.
Oh, you got a new addition. You have a puppy named Miles. So cool.
Who? Let me read.
How many puppies do you have now? He named Miles. Hello?
You're welcome, Tammy.
Oh, goodness, what I do with my purse?
Oh, that's cute, Willow. That's a kitty. A kitty or a puppy.
Just got out of the shower and washed my hair and just realized I meant to rake the brush through it before we went live, and I didn't. So while you're up, I'm going to go grab something to brush my hair with. So I think, Robert, if you're ready, we're going to let you go first. And so the lineup this weekend is tonight is our preview night, and we will probably do a couple of pop-ups. Then tomorrow night is Roberta and I, and on Sunday is Elizabeth and Robert. So, Robert, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I'm going to go grab a bottle of water and the hairbrush. Okay, you're up, Robert.
Hello, everyone. It's been so long since I've done this, I forgot how.
Can't hear you very well.
You can do
Robert.
it, Robert. You can do it.
Can you hear him?
Test.
I can hear Robert.
Okay, it's just me then. I couldn't hear you very well. Go ahead and do your thing.
Testing, sound test.
So I can hear you, right. Robert.
Well, this is my email address also. It's my YouTube channel. If you look this up, you'll go to my YouTube channel that has some videos up. They're not always about jewelry. They're usually about what's on my mind. Or somebody emails me, I'll answer a question. And if you wanted my address, you would just add @gmail.com. Same thing on PayPal. I can
Robert,
invoice.
Willow says she can hardly hear you either. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I guess some of us...
I can barely hear you myself.
And I'm hearing them just fine. So what's up with that?
I don't know.
Can you turn your volume up, Robert?
Yeah, some of the girls are saying they can hear you just fine.
Well, let's try moving to this other camera and see which speaker I'm working off of. Does this sound any better?
Sounds the same to me. What do you say, girls?
Sounds
Willow?
about the same for me, but go ahead on if you have any questions, Willow, on something you can't hear.
Hi, Jude.
Maybe Roberta can interpret for you. Hi, Jude.
Hi, Yvonne. All right, Robert, hit it.
Hey, Yvonne. Is he talking?
I don't, Robert?
Testing your speakers on StreamYard. Sounds like they're working.
All right, I'm going to mute that because
was
I
cool.
don't know if that's a legal YouTube song. Robert, you got to turn off the music.
I was checking his speaker sound. Liked it.
Okay, gotcha.
Rocking on.
And Presley and StreamYard support. Have a great show.
All right, you ready? Sorry, guys, technical issues.
Did anybody hear anything I was saying?
I can hear you now, much better.
I heard your music. The girl saying,
Testing.
checking your speakers.
Testing.
I hear you, Robert.
Now I don't hear you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I heard you just then.
Okay.
How do I
Crowd.
sound?
I'm sorry, Robert.
Robert, try going. Oh, Willow
All right,
says it's
Willow's
better
saying
too,
better.
but if you can't hear us, try going out and coming back in. Can you hear us now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay, go for it then.
Okay, Robert, go for it.
All right, let's see. Getting all confused here.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. We got you, Robert.
All right. Well, anyway, I was telling you about my channel and what I do, and I've sold here before, so it's the same, $5 shipping, and I try to get the invoices out Monday or Tuesday when I'm on Sunday, and we'll just go from there. This camera may not be nice enough to see things up close.
I think that my laptop looks great.
Good. Well, I guess that's enough of the test.
Yeah, we got quite a lag, but that's okay.
We got what?
Willow.
Got a lag.
What did you
Yeah,
say?
between my phone and my laptop, there's probably 5-6 second lag.
Okay, I'll go slow.
What did you say the egg is? I'm sorry.
Who are you talking to?
You. I'm trying to find out what the egg is cut from.
Oh, that's that. I forgot the name of it. It's been so long, but it's the. Is that really nice? What's the one?
Not sure, right, but the other one.
The other one.
Beautiful.
Oh my God. I cannot believe it. I can't think of it right now either.
It's beautiful,
It's
though.
pretty anyway. I don't know by Sunday.
Beautiful color.
So anyway, now that we seem to have a
Sujilite. Sujilite. That's what I couldn't think of.
That's right. I have a video on it, as a matter of fact.
Hi, Debbie on Facebook.
From a while back.
Hi, Deb.
And this was sold to me as Sugar Light. See if I can get it in the camera here. I think I am lagging. That's one of these necklaces. It was sold to me as Sugar Light, but it's been inspected by some of the jewelry people here, and they think it's Charlite.
May not be Sujilite, but it doesn't really look like Charite either to me, but could be. You never know what form it's going to come in, but Sujilite can have pink matrixing in it, so I think the egg is actually Sujilite.
Yeah, they're two different colors. But anyway, it is not silver. It is supposedly, you can't read it, it's Gerald, I didn't bring my magnifying glass, Gerald Mitchell.
Wow.
And it's not stamped. Well, I am lagging. And I restarted my computer and everything. But anyway, there it is. It's scribed on there. It's not stamped.
I see that.
But
So you
it's not.
said it's not silver, Robert?
Who cares though? Look at it. It's
I
beautiful.
know, it's beautiful. Hey, Yvonne.
Some of it is non-magnetic. Some of it is. So I don't know. Someone purchased it and returned it. So I'm going to sell it Sunday as is sometime. Oh, I do have to go slow.
It's beautiful, Robert.
About 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Love that.
So that'll be up for sale.
Gorge.
And see, get some of this stuff out of here. I'm
Hey, Yvonne.
digging into my stash. So some
And
of these I
everybody
don't
in
want to
this.
sell, but I'll probably end up selling. Now there is let's see how this one works. I slow down.
Oh, I like that.
Kitty, get up there and behave. I gotta.
That one would work for a man too, ladies that are always looking for. Oh, is that round or flat?
Which
It's
one?
round.
Round. Okay.
This bracelet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out if it was round or flat.
It's round.
Round. Okay, cool. We always have ladies looking for more unisex, more manly bracelets too.
It is marked 925,
Oh, I like that.
I do too.
and it's got an easy.
Easy.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. And then this is a little pendant for my Saya Solosion Zuni handmade. See how that looks from this distance.
Nice pendant.
Yeah,
I like those.
I think it's the sun, which is for good luck and planting.
You hit your shoe boxes, Robert?
Yep, this is out of a shoebox.
Oh, we used to tease him. For those of you who weren't with us back when Robert used to sell on a fairly regular basis with us about having shoe boxes full of jewelry in his closet.
And he does. Goodie boxes, we call them.
Well, I bought a lot of them at the beginning of COVID. I haven't done too much buying yet, so this is coming out of my stash.
Stash. Love the stash, Robert.
Man.
Love the stash, man.
So this is a Zuni also. This is a small pendant. Looks like it's about 1.5 inches.
Nice.
It's got a little solder spot on the part that the chain goes through.
The bail.
The bail.
Oh, I like that one. I see that. Oh, that's the tag. Never mind. I was going to say it looked like it was sort of plaque type mounting.
It's sterling silver Navajo handmade Steve Francisco.
Nice.
And then
It's probably the one thing I find the least of is native pendants.
well, I have a few.
There's two right there.
See, this is a 18-inch chain with a piece of turquoise in it. And I'm not sure these chains that I'll probably be adding the chains and I won't charge it because I think they're silver plated. So that sounds like a fair deal. That
Yep, sure does.
gives you the ability to wear them until you can find something better. Now, I really like this one. But once again, I think it's silver plated. It is not marked, but it's got a really pretty blue stone. I don't know if I can pick up the stone here. And I don't have a stone tester.
Yeah, it looks almost like an Avon piece.
Yeah, it might be. But
Pretty
it's a
little thing.
dark blue stone.
I see that on my laptop, Robert. It looks nice.
Yeah. So that'll be going on. And then I'll have a
Hey,
number.
Olga.
Hey,
Ooh, I
Olga.
like that.
I'll have a number of rings.
You know we like our rings, Robert.
Thank you guys for joining us. I know a lot of our people are over at Doug's tonight, so we appreciate you guys coming.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeedy doodles.
And so this is a lighter blue stone.
Doug doesn't get a whole lot of opportunity to have auctions, so we are totally okay with the time clash.
I like that X in it, Robert. Cut of it.
Yep,
Looks
I'm
like
glad
there's an X right in the middle.
that's the cut. It's
That is,
don't know what kind of cut you call it.
and that's a sterling ring. Wow, the color on that stone is gorgeous.
Is that one of those? What do they call the black sterling like that?
I don't remember, but it is marked 925.
Yeah, it's a. I forget what they call the process, but it's beautiful. Making those blue stones pop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
those.
like a Swiss blue topaz.
So like I have mentioned before, I got most of these from coin auctions and people didn't really know what they were. I got them at a decent price, so you will too.
Pretty
Can't
pretty.
believe my stuff is dusty. I haven't been doing much lately.
I wish I had some dusty jewelry. That would mean I have a ton that I don't.
I know that's true.
Right? Got to sit there long enough to get dusty.
Yeah, not much of a house cleaner, am I?
No, it's not called oxidized. It's something else, Carla. Well,
Well,
it could
I
be
know in
oxidized.
costume jewelry they call it Japan, but I can't remember what they call it with um, silver. But there is a process to turn it
That's the
black.
color of it. It doesn't come off. It's a
Yeah, it's supposed to
process,
be
and it's
black.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's I don't know if it's electroplated or what, but it is marked 925.
Hmm.
And I
Wow,
forgot the name of all my stones, but I guess
labradorite.
labradorite. It's got a
Right,
nice blue in it.
nice big one.
Yep. And I'll measure these all and get them all. Now this is a little eagle. He'll probably be sold in he's silver. And I will be
Ooh,
doing one jewelry bag. It'll have some mainly costume, but it will have a couple of surprise pieces of silver in it.
Awesome,
nice.
awesome.
So I've never done a jewelry bag before, but
It's always a first, Robert.
it's
I
always
like it. Robert remembers the good old fashioned way we used to do that. Exactly what we used to do. Jewelry bag with a couple of surprise pieces of silver.
yep. That'll help me clean out one of my shoe boxes.
Yeah,
And
Ooh, I
this,
like that.
that's pretty.
yeah, it's man-made opals, silver, but you can tell it was probably made by a student because as soon as I turn it over,
You
you
can
see
see
where
where
the
they made
water.
all the connections there.
Yeah, but you don't see that side. Excuse me.
That's right.
Let's see what else.
Beginner work needs love too.
Gotta start somewhere.
Now this is a blackish gray stone.
Oh, wait a minute. I see some, is it got silver or
Oh, I saw a
gold
flash.
specks in it? It looks like silver sheen obsidian.
Sure does, Robert.
It
See
may
that?
be
See that
obsidian.
shine? Yeah,
Got
obsidian.
shine in it.
Yeah,
Definitely
it looks like a
silver.
silver. Yeah,
Ooh,
which you don't find a whole lot of.
And this is an older piece because I can tell by the detailed work on it Don't know if you can see it.
Definitely looks
Beautiful.
like obsidian. Hi,
Yeah.
Susan. Hi,
Hey,
Terry.
Susan Tully. Hey, King George. Miss Terry.
And this one is sterling, and that may be an amethyst or maybe
Yeah.
glass.
Well, that's
Lot
a
of silver.
huge amethyst if it is.
A lot
Yeah,
of
it's a nice
silver on that
stone,
one.
and it's an older piece also.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thanks, everybody, for coming in to see Robert's little preview for Sunday.
Yes, I appreciate it. And then this is I've seen 2 or 3 of these around town, which means on the internet, but it's got 4 different stones in it.
Pretty.
Got a druzy, and
A doozy of a droozy.
it's right. And then that lavender color, don't know if it's probably not an amethyst. I haven't seen one that shade, but
Could be spinel.
could be.
Oh,
It's like
And
a little moonstone or a
big
little.
old druzy in there. Was that a druzy?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that big stone.
Doozy of a droozy.
Oh, and it's got the black spots in it. That is definitely real there.
Yep, that's a real
Some
one
kind of quartz druzy.
because it's got the tourmalated, which is the iron, and then
Oh, I see that now.
it's got a little gold in this one. So I forgot what that's called.
Rutilated.
Rutilated, termulated.
Cool.
If you don't do this every day, you kind of forget.
You sure do. We do it every day, just about.
And I still
Still
forget.
forget.
Words.
That's right. Yeah, let's put all these away.
Yes, Elizabeth is our memory. She's our young brain. We depend on her.
And I am glad for her. Well, let's see what's in this
Hey,
box.
Joe.
All eyes, Robert. I'm all eyes.
I hate to give up my turtle, but
Mm-hmm.
But oh my God, he's adorable.
Hi, Joe.
Wow, that's got some beautiful striations in it.
Nice malachite.
yes, it does.
Oh, Robert, he's pretty.
Yes, he is. Oh, he's even got some whatchamacallits in it, nodules.
Yeah. So he'll be looking for a new home.
He'll find one.
See, Terry, a druzy is like little tiny crystal forms, like the inside of a geode. If you've ever seen a geode, show that ring again, the druzy ring. They're just really small ones, but yeah, like if you've ever seen a amethyst geode or any kind of geode.
See if I can find him. He's up way on the bottom of the pile.
Somebody was asking what a druzy was.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just little crystals forming in their like natural shape. Yeah, very sparkly.
Very sparkly.
Thank you, Robert.
Got a rough finish.
And so, yeah, it's like a rough finish. Very beautiful.
And so if you had a gold mine of this with the gold in it, they would find where crystals was and where gold had formed.
Yep,
Might
exactly. You
grind
know
You're
up.
you're
welcome.
digging in the right place, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
You might grind up a ton and get an ounce of silver, but that's silver mining for you. Okay. Put those there.
Oh, that would be such a shame for them to be grinding up all of that rutilated quartz. I think it would be worth more as rutilated quartz now than to try and extract the gold from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but years ago, I think they had different ideas about jewelry. Now, I really like this. This is big.
It's gorgeous.
Now, I think this is what charlite is.
Yeah, that one looks more like Charite than the other one.
I didn't see much purple jewelry.
See if we can put these two together and get a shot.
Maybe that purple one is serpentine. Because there is purple serpentine.
That's
I don't
so
know. What do you
pretty.
think, ladies, on the oh my God, my brain just went blank again. Oh Lord, on the squash blossom, what stone do you all think it is? I don't think it's sugilite. I don't think it's
Thanks, Willa.
charite. It could be charite, but maybe it is serpentine.
It's gorgeous.
On the pendant, the grain is running different than on this charlite. So it could be something else.
On fluid composition, Willow, that sounds
Hi,
interesting.
Mary. Robert, those are beautiful.
They are. You can see
Miss
why
Mary.
I held them back.
Mm-hmm.
But charite isn't cheap either. It may not be as expensive as sugilite, but it's not a cheap stone either, really.
I don't think so, Sharon, but I'm not a stoneologist.
Don't know, Sharon. It might be. I can't verify that it's real.
The closest thing, the day you asked me and I did some research, the closest thing I could find to that was the purple serpentine, but who knows, because it forms in all kinds of patterns, so who knows what it is. Ooh, nice rutilated quartz.
Yeah, this is a nice one.
Wow.
Too.
I mean, tourmalated.
Tourmalated for iron. It's got a nice,
Pretty bale.
yeah, bale.
That's pretty.
You can see I've been doing a little gardening and yard work. I forgot all about my jewelry. That'll be up. Let's see.
How are the quails doing?
Well, they're doing all right. They are lucky little guys. I have a small air conditioner on them.
Oh.
Spoiling the
You love
quail.
your babies. That's all. You
That's
just love
right.
your babies.
You still selling eggs?
No, I just eat them now.
Yeah, okay.
Willow said she thinks it's Charite.
I only
You
have
think so, Willow?
3 pair.
Look at the chain on that thing.
Yeah, now the chain. I hate to part with the chain, but
Yeah, that's a
that's a manly chain. Got a
That's
big
nice.
bale on it.
yeah, that's a $50-$60 chain, even at auction prices. Nice chain.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I went to a coin auction and I guess I must have told the wrong person. There were some chains there, and I mean they went from really high prices.
Now that one looks like charite. Wait a minute, is that blue?
I'm thinking that's purple. I'm thinking that's amethyst. No?
This is blue and purple,
Oh.
Blue and
and
purple? Maybe
I
it's
think
sodalite.
Okay, Willow. Yeah, it could be sodalite.
It is a hefty chain.
yeah, I don't have the name tag with it anymore.
All right, Willow, we'll be here.
Yep. Thanks for stopping by, Willow. What else? Well, I got one more box. Then we'll get into the shoebox.
Uh-oh.
We haven't even gotten to the shoebox yet.
I'm rubbing my hands together.
All right. This is something that I was going to do. I was going to restring this, but that's not my forte. It might be someone else's. But this is a nice long necklace. It's turquoise.
Oh, nice chunks of turquoise.
I don't know what the
Olive shell, maybe?
yeah, I was thinking they were some sort of a shell, but it's on a string, but it's got the hook. I don't know if you can see the hook yet.
Yeah, you can see it.
And then it's got the other end, and it is tarnished. It's not marked, so I'm assuming that's silver. And what I was going to do was string it and then add this to it.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
Mhm.
Well, we got a lot of handy ladies out there who can restring it. Hey, Lenny, I just
Hey,
saw
Lenny.
your email, and I think we can probably do that next Friday, Lenny.
That's pretty, Robert.
And it does slide on.
We had too much to show this week, but next Friday will work, Lenny.
That would give it a nice little boost, wouldn't it?
I'm not buying any jewelry this week so that I can save those last few dollars for my trip. So next week will be perfect, Lenny. You can show in my spot. Hey, Shirley.
So I'll either
You're welcome, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley.
might do that as an either or, but I think if somebody's good at stringing beads, they could make something that
Oh.
would be nice to keep or to sell.
I like that look, Robert.
And I'm not going to sell this because I got this from a friend of mine, if she remembers.
Me, Robert?
Yeah, now that one does look like
Because I had some of those.
turquoise.
Gosh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I remember you having that, Roberta.
Yeah, I had 2 or
Hey,
3
Buttercup.
at different times. Hi, Shirley.
And it had a little stone on it that I didn't even notice.
Like
Little
foam.
moonstone.
That one's a pretty one, Robert.
Yeah, that's a pretty one.
The lighter color almost looks fluorescent from here.
It does. And then I may put up some coins. I'm not sure yet.
We got some coin people, Robert. You ought to think about it.
Yeah, I really hate to part with my coins. But see, this is reflecting the light, so it's not showing. So it may not.
Well, I never know what they're worth when people bring them up for sale, but you do, so
Mm-hmm.
you know what to start them at.
But you can't really see these, so I won't show those. Let's see. See if this show through the bag. Is a widow's mite and a sterling silver. Widow's mites were from Jesus's time.
Mm-hmm.
They'd put one on each eye when a person passed away, and then that was to pay the grave diggers. What else?
That's interesting, Robert.
Yes, I do a lot of reading because it's too hot to go outside. All right, well, we
No
won't
kidding.
do
It was 111 yesterday at around 1 o'clock.
Oh my,
Yeah,
it's been hot here.
and it
Been
was
in the-
still like 95, 96 at 7 at night.
Yeah,
It was 54 when we got up yesterday morning.
I wish.
nice. They had fireworks here, and it's been so hot, and the air was not moving. That's the next day you go outside, you could smell the powder, and it just plugged me up.
Hey,
I
Buttercup.
jinxed myself since that day I said the weather had been pretty mild and nice here. Ever since I said it that day, it's been hot as heck.
Lenny says, are those silver coins I'm looking at?
Yes,
Yes.
they are.
Lenny, see? Robert, Lenny would buy some coins.
All right. Well, I'll see which ones I'm willing to part with. Well, there's one other thing. I think he's back behind the camera. No, that's maybe him. Let's see what's in here. This is a trip down memory lane for me.
That's cute.
A little flexible.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some, I guess you call every other bead is like a diamond cut.
Mm-hmm.
I have not found any markings on this yet. But we will get the microscope out and check it out.
Wonder if one of them twirls off.
There
That's a
she
good
is.
size.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Miss
Hello.
Elizabeth.
Hi.
How
How are
you?
you?
That
Good.
looked a
How
lot
are you
smaller,
guys?
Robert. That's a good size.
Yeah.
We be fine, Elizabeth. How was your day?
Good. My feet are tired, but it was a great day.
Did you see
I
anything
told
pretty?
everybody to give you a hard time because we were all so jealous that you were at a gym show.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jude. Hi, Buttercup. Hi, everybody.
Did you buy anything?
She'll never
I'll
tell
tell
us,
you what I
Robert.
got.
I don't know where that shadow came from. Then we got this one.
That's pretty.
Very dainty. You can. It's not soldered there, so easy to get on and off.
Nice stackable.
I am not seeing a 925 on it though. So once again, it will be sewed and probably silver plated. Oh, let's see what we got here. Got another one of these man-made opal rings.
That's a good size.
Yeah. Flashes like all the others I've had. Not flashing too much here. Need to work with this camera a little more before Sunday night. But trust me, it is a older piece, and it does have V G. V is Victor, then it's got a little something, and then it's got a CHEE capitalized.
Hmm.
So that is a native piece made with man-made opal, I believe.
Yep. Gee, I recognize that name.
Yeah. Well, I could go on all night. You wanna? Let me take.
Open up that shoebox, Robert.
Go ahead and pull the shoebox and show
We
us.
want to see that shoebox.
Now this is not for sale unless somebody wants to spend the money. Look at this hunking ring.
Wow.
Oh my God. So it is for sale at the right price.
For the right price. I paid up for this. And boy, is it marked.
Pretty ring.
All
Wow,
sorts of
that's-
markings on it. Sterling. Somebody's
Hey, Pat.
here's a mark.
Well, you never know. Looks like a large size too. You started at the price tomorrow, and we'll see. There may be somebody looking for a men's ring. Hey, Pat,
Fits
That's
me
a
nice.
hunka.
is that a grain turquoise or what is the stone?
Yeah, it's a Utah turquoise. I forgot the name of it. Chalcedony. Is that it?
Chalcedony is, I don't know, is Chalcedony considered? I don't think Chalcedony is a turquoise, is it?
I don't remember.
No, not a turcologist.
I will be busy tomorrow.
Tickling the keys, Robert. Tickling the keys.
Well, if it's got all that information on the back of it, you may be able to find out what it's made out of.
Now they appraised it at 1,000, and I had to pay like 400.
Okay, so
Gorgeous.
But that's a hunk of silver.
Mm-hmm.
That ought
I
to
like
go
the
in
design.
a museum.
um, Yeah, it may. It sounds like it may be one of those higher end designers then.
Sure
Yeah,
would leave a mark.
Do your research, Robert.
I will. I'll be game on.
It's a beauty.
And then this is
Be a
Zuni
beautiful gift for
multi.
somebody's husband for sure.
Yeah, I think it's a 10 and a half or 11.
He might decide to keep it though.
I know. I'll have to get a request for it, or I'll probably hang on to it. Now this is a Zuni multi necklace and earring set. I will have my necklace stand, but you see on the back I got 200,
Ooh, pretty.
and the necklace matches perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
And the
That's
card
beautiful.
says it's genuine Native American handmade sterling silver. And there is markings on the back of the necklace, which I will show you.
Beautiful inlays.
What I wrote down on the back was a LLG is the maker.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants to look it up.
Nice size.
This is a this is a snake chain, and it's got a garnet pendant. And I got these at two different places, so I just put them together.
You married him, Robert.
Liquid silver chain. Nice.
Yeah, it's liquid silver, nice and long. It's got this type of clasp, which I like these because it's easy to put on and take off.
You know what? I've seen that very similar pendant before. Is that marked? There's a native designer that does pendants like that, and I can't remember who it is.
Yeah, that's
I don't see a mark on it, but the design, I think, is like the web of life for this center of the universe. But that is a purple garnet.
Beautiful.
what'd you marry it with, Robert?
Do what?
What'd you marry it with?
The chain.
The
Oh,
chain.
the chain. Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah,
Very
so that's
beautiful.
one piece.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Some awesome stuff for tomorrow night or for Sunday night, guys.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
And I see some beautiful things from Elizabeth already down there teasing me.
We like those. Very pretty.
Gorgeous.
Earrings. Brenda Pete Navajo. It's Gaspiite.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
I wonder if that ring is getting out. That ring's not Gaspinite.
No, they don't look like that. Those are pretty.
Well, there's one shoebox. Let's see if I
Thank
can.
you, Margaret.
Awesome.
I know, what's the mine that begins with the C? Can't remember the name of that mine. Begins with the C. I'll look it up. But it produces a lot of green turquoise, and I think it's a Utah mine.
Yeah, on one of my videos, I've got a map of all the turquoise mines in what is it, Utah? So we'll have some stuff coming out of this box too tomorrow night. About
Looking
to lose
good.
my voice.
I see
Now,
some beads in there.
These look pretty cool, but I think they're just costume.
Pretty though.
Pretty. And if you need wooden nickels, these are the real deal. Got them from my grandpa back in the
From
50s.
your grandpa? Wow. Oh, say when they were state sales tax receipts. All
Yeah.
right, cool.
That's cute.
I've seen a few of those, but never one in that good a condition.
Yeah, I used to save stuff. I used to have matter of fact, this exact same box I probably had 50 years.
Just keep adding to it, Robert.
That's right. Well, I think, let's see here at the bottom. This will be some of the kind of stuff that I'll have. This costume jewelry. I think I've got some of these from some of the other vendors.
Mm-hmm.
And since I have not found the love of my life, I cannot give her presents every week. So I might as well sell them.
Sell them, Robert. Sell them.
Now, as my final hoorah, I'm kind of enjoying these, just looking at them, but
I did find one that was the real thing, but most of them are plated, so check that one.
Those are cute.
I guess these are, I don't know, are they baby spoons?
Wow, that one with the flowers would make a amazing spoon ring, wouldn't it?
Oh, I would never. I would never.
I
They're
wouldn't
they're like
either, but
souvenir. A lot of
right,
times
they
they're
are, but
souvenir,
that would make such
Robert.
a great spoon ring.
People
Oh
go to
man,
different parts of the world and they collect spoons.
Mm-hmm.
this has got
That's beautiful. Excuse me.
it's got some real markings on it, and that seems to be vermeil on there. It's gold.
Kind of cool.
So not only can you be born with a silver spoon, but
Or
add a
salt
little
spoons,
gold.
yeah.
But yeah,
The
that's
salt spoons
cool.
are a little bit smaller.
If I knew how to make molds, I'd make a mold off of that part right there.
Yeah, that would make a
That's beautiful.
beautiful spoon ring.
And then this is from Mexico because
Ooh, Stonehenge. Have you been to Stonehenge, Jude?
well, I didn't know this. This says Missouri on it.
There you go. Well,
There
maybe
you
you need to
go.
keep that one.
Being silver, I have to keep that one.
There you go.
But you never know. I got another box to go through. So I'll see you all Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So is that it for you?
Yeah, I think so. It's been about what, an hour?
Okay. Well, we're
You
not
can
in
go
any
more,
hurry.
Robert.
Roberta, you have anything you want to show real quick?
No, I've only got. Well, I'm going to show this horny toad. I just love it.
All right. I'll let you show a couple things because I
Robert,
know you
thank
don't
you.
have a whole lot. Then we'll switch over to Elizabeth.
Thank
This
you.
is a cool sterling. See the toad, and he's got the tail. It's a little horny toad.
Oh, I thought that was a lizard.
Nope, toad.
Okay.
Yeah, it is
I
a
love
toad.
this.
That
And
is
that's,
cool.
I got such a small
Oh,
amount
yes.
of things, I'm telling you. That's it. That's all I'm getting. Well, I'll show you these earrings that I got with Vi in mind. But I need to look them up. They've got a lot of, who is NS?
MS.
N as in Nicole.
Are they native?
No, they say NF925 Thailand.
Oh, I'll look up the NF for you later.
Very pretty. And that's it. I'm telling you, my mom's been in the hospital. I've been beside myself all week, and I have been I guess you could say my life has been on hold, but I'm
All
fine now, and
right.
so was she.
Well, she's doing better now, everybody. So thank you for any prayers out there. And I would like to ask real quickly for um, prayer for my son's coworker. His cousin, a 14-year-old girl, is missing for a week now since July 3rd or 5th, I can't remember. Her name is Gracie Williams. We just lost Roberta, but her name is Gracie Williams. She's missing from a reservation. So if you would please say your prayers for her, that they find her and that they find her okay. But 14 years old, can you imagine your 14-year-old child missing? Yeah, please keep her in your prayers.
Sorry about that.
There is some information about it on the internet if you want to look up and get all the particulars. But again, her name is Gracie Williams. So please pray very hard that they find her.
I sure will.
It's awful.
I know.
How old is she?
14.
Oh,
It happens more often than you know.
makes me sick. What have we got here, Miss
All right,
Elizabeth?
Show
Stop
us what
it.
you got.
Stop it.
Well, I went to the gem and jewelry show, so I'll show you what I got there. So I got they're sterling. I have to test everything still, of course.
You didn't leave your wallet at home, did you?
Nope. But I didn't buy anything for myself. That's the first. So I got
I'm not believing that.
these 3 Larimar rings. I didn't. Well, I got a hamburger.
Oh, okay. See, I knew something. I knew you had to have something.
Yep. And this, yeah, Larimar Mexican Fire Opal.
Nice.
Hey, Haley. Hi, Barbara. This is an Apache Tear,
Gorgeous.
which I have to.
I've seen them before, yeah.
I have to put to mind exactly what that is. But
sort of like if you could picture obsidian mixed with pyrite.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and that's kind of what it looks like. So,
Which pyrite is beautiful when they polish it like that.
yep. And I got a couple turquoise rings with a lot of the water webbing that I like. Got a garnet ring. I was able to pick up one of these Herkimer diamonds. You know, it's a quartz crystal that points at both ends. And I got, this is a pink druzy. And then these are Mexican fire opals.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice stuff.
Thanks. I can bring the camera down. This pendant.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty. It was a little bit different.
I like the design.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah. Yep. And then I got this one, which is Ocean Jasper.
Oh, nice. I love ocean jasper.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
You saw right, Miss Sharon.
Got a Bumblebee Jasper ring. And to go with it, I got a Bumblebee Jasper pendant.
Nice match.
Nice.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
Well, see, I'm going to sell the stuff to you guys and then buy art supplies. Jude. Oh, thank you. This one. Thank you.
Jude.
I know, Jude, huh?
Plus, I have a lot of art supplies. I've shown you guys a lot of.
It's going to have to sell some of that, Jude. That's how.
So I thought I would bring this out this weekend. This is onyx and sterling, and it is a Tiffany piece.
Oh my.
I'm looking for the tag. Here's the tag is here. I don't know if you'll be able to see. See how it sticks out there? That's the tag that says Tiffany and Company on it. And then I was able to go take it to the store to have it cleaned. So they gave me a bag. So I've got a bag
Awesome.
that will go with it.
Cool.
If anybody is interested.
That's cool.
Let's see. I think I showed you guys this before, but I'll bring it out for Jude's sake.
Close your eyes, Jude.
This guy, that grouse foot.
Oh,
Whose foot?
Grouse.
grouse.
Grouse. And it's a brooch, and I think it might be Victorian. It's a traditional Scottish kind of a pin.
Ew.
I'm gonna mute myself for just a second.
It's got a pineapple on top. That's for prosperity, I think. Looks like a pineapple.
It's a thistle, but yeah, I could see
Thistle.
how it would
That's
be.
Scottish then, for sure. Poor bird.
Ew.
Well,
I'm gonna say it. Ew.
I think they get used. I think it's a game bird, so they're not killing the birds for the feed.
I think they eat them.
Yeah, I think so.
Or they used to.
Yeah.
Hi, Alex.
Hey,
Roberta,
Alex.
I have to tell you, I found a piece of sage and I didn't want to make you too crazy, so I waited till now to tell you, but I found a piece of sage and with the costume jewelry at the thrift store.
Wow.
Yep.
My second chance. And everybody I missed. Clearwater.
So these are acrylic bangles, and they are sort of in the style of Alexis Bitar. They're not Alexis Bitar, but I thought they were really pretty, and I wanted to bring them to you guys.
These are pretty.
If you've always wanted an Alexis Bitar and can't afford it,
There you go.
yeah. So they're pretty, and
I like them together.
Yeah, I do.
I do too. But
And awesome that they have all their stones too. Hey, Alex. Hey,
Yeah.
Second Chance and Clearwater. How are you, ladies?
let's see.
Hey, Marcy.
Hi, Marcy.
Miss Haley, how are you doing?
I don't think I showed you guys this ring yet. It's a CZ and sterling. Look at how interesting it is.
That is
Beautiful, right?
Yeah, it is.
Highland on the book.
Very interesting band. Wow.
Yeah, and this one is a larger one.
That's got to be signed. You mean, please tell me
pretty.
that's signed.
I think it is.
Who would make that and not sign it?
Yeah, so let me see if I can Let's see. Let me see if I can see. It looks sort of like a half of a sunflower or something. So I'm gonna have to do some research on that. But it's 925 Thai.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Gorgeous. Let's see. I didn't show you guys this one yet. I guess I can come closer now. Focus, focus, focus. If I stop moving the camera, it probably would focus better.
The power of jewelry is right, Sharon. Oh, Elizabeth, that one's pretty.
It hasn't that
Oh, I
pretty.
love that.
Very
Ooh.
different.
Nice. Yeah, I would have grabbed that too, Elizabeth.
Yep. Let's see.
Hey, Joyce.
It's beautiful.
Exactly. It does kind of remind me of Cinderella's carriage.
Right.
So Jude said it does.
Mhm.
Good description, Jude.
I think I showed this one to you guys last week, but I'll show it again with the stars.
Ooh, that's pretty too.
Yeah, that one has some presents.
Yeah, I would have picked that up too.
It's cute.
Yep, Linda, we're doing previews tonight. I will be on Sunday selling, and
Hey,
so will
Linda.
Robert.
Yeah, we might throw out a couple of pieces after we're done showing. We'll see what time it is when we finish. I do have to work tomorrow, but we may throw out a couple pieces. I don't want to. I'm kind of waiting for Doug to finish before we do that.
Yeah. I think Steven's on too.
Is he? He was in with Doug earlier, so he must have got off and went over to his.
So this one is, it's nice. It's more plain, but it's not. But it's interesting. So I'm gonna have to do some research. I think I showed this one to you guys before too, but this is a heavy duty native cuff. At least I believe it's native. It's signed Sterling 3Y. So I have to do some research on that one.
Nice cup, though. That'll last you a lifetime.
Oh, you guys can come over. It'll be fun. Let me see. What else did I want to show you?
Jelly plate with you.
Showed you that. I don't know. Well, I can show you one of my cute mushroom one of my cute mushrooms that I'll put up for sale for you guys.
Mushroom.
Let me see if I can get it loose a little bit so then you can see it. No, now you can see it.
That's cute.
So these are they're polymer clay. They're artisan made, and then it's a real quartz crystal on it. I have some smaller ones and some more that are like this size or a little bit larger. So it would of course make a beautiful necklace, but you could hang it in your home or in your car or something.
Gorgeous. Definitely different.
Yeah. Let's
A little bit of everything, Elizabeth.
Willow. Hey, Linda. Linda's looking for labradorite rings between size 5 and 6.
Hi, Linda.
I don't have any anymore. I sold mine to Doug. Now, I've shown this to you guys before, but I haven't shown you the earrings that match yet. I don't think, anyways.
Yeah, I don't think I have any tonight, Linda, but I will definitely be keeping an eye out for some labradorite small size.
Robert had one, but I don't know what size it was. I don't remember.
Yeah, he did have one. Robert, look and
nice
see
one.
what size your labradorite rings are.
I think they're between about 9 and 11.
Okay, so we're looking for something small between 5 and 6.
Between 5 and 6. I'll look.
No, I don't have any, I know.
Tune in Sunday night. You never know.
That's right. He hasn't been in one of his shoe boxes yet.
Oh, we got that. I'm gonna bring, I've been accumulating things over time and showing you as I go. So I don't want to re-show you everything. But I did show you guys this one, I think, last week or the week before. This is a beautiful sterling and garnet necklace that Roberta had something that sort of went with it.
The little garnet.
It's gone now.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
And then I've got this thing, which I know I showed you guys, but it's worth another look. This one with a cowrie shell.
Mm.
And I think this is glass or CZ, but the necklace is smoky quartz.
That's pretty.
Wow, Roberta, those knives, I just opened that box. That looks like Bakelite. Those are old.
Nice, huh?
Yeah, my son's going to love this.
And that's what it looks like on the back. Let's see.
No sense keeping him here when he collects them.
I thought this ring was pretty interesting.
It's pretty. I had one like that a long time ago.
It's a little different.
Mm-hmm.
I think this one I showed you guys, but
Hi, Joyce.
it's amber. Isn't that cute?
Like that one too.
Thank you for the jump rings too, Roberta. I can finish the necklace for Elizabeth now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I think that was just all goodies.
Yeah, well, some goodies in there though.
We have all kinds of things. I don't know. But I showed you a lot of them. I'm just trying to bring a nice little selection. So, like, I probably won't bring out every ring I bought at the gem show today on Sunday. Save some for future. So this one's a Silpata ring, and I did show this to you guys before.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I don't know. That's probably about all I have to show right now. Yeah, I'll bring a lot more, of course, for auction, but
Well, that was a good amount of stuff.
yeah.
Love the bumblebee.
Yep, I thought you when I got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I gotta a load of stuff, so I'm going to try and go through it pretty quickly. I do have a couple of these. I bought these in an antique store. This one is missing something that went right there, probably another one of those. But they're not signed anywhere, but they look hand carved. And if anyone is interested in them, she did have some more, so I will go back and grab more different styles. But I got that one. And I'm not even sure what kind of wood that is, but it is does look well done. Somebody did a nice job on it.
They sure do.
And then I got this one.
That's cool.
Yes, they are.
I like the bumper seat on that one. So they're pretty cool, though.
My
Yes,
mom
they
used to tell me stories about the cars that had those kind of seats.
Yeah, even the wheels are wood too. And the spokes in the wheels are wood. That's pretty nice, though. So
Really
yeah,
well.
we'll see how they go. I'll bring those up on Saturday for auction.
Those are adorbs.
Okay, now Roberta and I have decided that we're going to try and introduce more costume. Not all costume. We're still going to mostly stick to silver, but we are going to start bringing out a little more costume because we do seem to have more buyers in for costume lately. So, we're going to try and introduce a little bit of costume. Also, I found this, which I wanted to show you. Let me readjust my camera. I had to kind of change it to get it cars in there. This is an Avon milk egg, and it's a Chinese pheasant.
Cool.
It had Patchwork Cologne. I don't know if anybody remembers Patchwork Cologne, but wow, that was a long time. I think this might be 70s. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I'll have to do a little research, but it is a milk glass egg, and it still smells like patchwork, and it doesn't smell any better now than it did then. But I thought it was a cute perfume bottle anyway. Found that at an antique store this week. So I need to get it
That's
back.
cute.
Put stuff in. Okay, and Roberta, I did get the matching earrings in that box to get
Mm-hmm.
the bracelet, so I will bring that out this weekend.
They go good. Yep.
They do. They are a perfect match, and this is black sapphire in here.
Awesome.
Probably Ross Simon. I don't know. I haven't looked yet.
Nice to have the set.
Yeah, it is nice to have this set. No, this one has a completely different mark on it, not a Ross Simon. This is one I don't recognize. It's an RF. Almost looks like a mountain. I'll have to look it up. I'll try and show it tomorrow, but I'll bring that out. Nice bracelet, though, with matching earrings.
I like matchy.
That is nice to find a set and to marry them back together. So thank you for that. Nice to get the set back together. Now I do have, some silver to show too, so it's going to be kind of mixed in. Found a pretty pearl bracelet. It's one of those memory wire things. Pretty pearl colors, though. I like the combination of the colors put together there. Got some grays and champagnes, blues. Pretty. Alrighty, and Roberta, I found this. It is a Monet, and if you don't have this one, or if it's not old enough, I will sell it. If you don't have it, I'll send it to you.
It looks to be older.
All right.
I don't have it.
It's coming to you then. Pair of, what are these? Giovanni clip-ons. These are probably 80s, maybe older. But Giovanni clip-ons
I may have the brooch to that
sell
soon.
crazy high. Really?
I'll look
Well,
tomorrow.
tell me if you do. If you do, I'll send these to you.
No, we can marry them and sell them.
Right. I'll send them to you if you have the.
I will look. I can't look right now, the containers.
I bought this. It's really pretty. I love these kind of bracelets. Okay, take a chance when you buy these that they're sterling or not. Now these end caps here said 925. So a lot of times the end caps are sterling, but the bracelet is not. Well, this actually is testing the other way around. The bracelet is testing as sterling, but the end caps are not. So that surprised me. But I did a light scratch on it. I'm going to do a little bit deeper scratch to make sure on the bracelet that it is sterling, because that did surprise me that this part was sterling and this isn't. Now, sometimes the whole thing is, but I've found 2 or 3 of these, and most of the time when I found them, this was sterling and the bracelet wasn't. So
it's pretty.
Surprised me. Yeah, they do make pretty bracelets. They're very pretty. So quite happy that that one is sterling. Okay, here's the sage and piece I told you I found in the costume section. It is legit turquoise, some really nice turquoise beads, and these I know are amber. I'm not sure about these though. I haven't tested them yet. Those ones in the middle are garnets, and then the rest is turquoise. And it does have a sage and tag.
It's a newer piece.
Yep. I did look it up to make sure it was legit, and it is. So nice turquoise though on it. Definitely nice turquoise. Got a variety. It looks like a couple of different kinds of turquoise mixed in there. Even some of that watermark stuff in there. Little nuggets. So nice piece. Okay, this needs some rhinestones replaced, but I went ahead and bought it anyway because it's a Valentino. And if you look up Valentino,
Cindy, I'll be right back.
This is about a $300 necklace, believe it or not. So I'm going to replace the missing rhinestones if I can find rhinestones to match. These are probably Swarovskis. That's going to be the only challenge, but Valentino stuff, guys, very high price. So keep an eye out for that brand because it is definitely pricey. It lists and sells very high. Another one of these little Mexico brooches. This one is marked Mexico, but it actually has the, which a lot of these are, they're just not always marked. But this one is actually marked Save the Children. And it has the initials EFS, which a lot of the Save the Children bracelets are brooches and jewelry are marked EFS. So I love this Save the Children stuff, though. I think it's so awesome. But you know I like any jewelry with faces for some reason. I don't know why. This is a Liz Claiborne bracelet. Nice Liz Claiborne, though. Looks like the real thing, even though it is not. There's your Liz Claiborne mark. Okay. Oh, wait till you see this. Oh my God, this is my favorite Joan Rivers I have ever found. I love this piece. Oh my goodness. Haven't looked it up yet, so I have no idea what it's worth, but oh my God, I love this piece. So there's your Joan Rivers tag. It's in a flower shape. Check this out though. It's a locket on the end. Beautiful locket. This necklace is in really good condition. No stones or anything missing, no chipped enameling. Well, I'm not going to try and pop that open, but beautiful locket. And look at all these charms hanging off of it.
That's cute.
Isn't that gorgeous? I love this. This one's going to be hard to let go of, but I can't keep it all.
Yep.
Isn't that beautiful, though?
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite Joan Rivers pieces for sure. Pretty long, too. It is. It is about 20, almost 29 inches. Well, approximately 28 and a half. So beautiful locket though, and there is a pattern on the back of the locket, but beautiful piece. Do they, Willow? Peach motif instead of oh, okay. I do like that one though. It is just gorgeous. This, I think, was a gift from somebody. I can't remember whose box this came in. These green beads glow though.
Very pretty.
Yeah,
I'm back.
haven't tested it yet, but looks like that could possibly be sterling on that toggle. Pretty piece though. Let's see. As I said, I do have some costume to show tonight. This is, I believe, a maybe I'm wrong. I thought this was a, oh, what is the name of that? But I don't know where the tag went. I might have lost the tag, but it's still pretty. My brain is not working tonight.
Mine's never working.
Pretty. It looks like it's got some stone chips in there. Oh, I can't even think what the name was. I thought it was. It'll come to me.
Sopata?
No, not. It's a costume brand.
Leah Sophia?
No, not that one. They
Chico's?
they closed. They closed during COVID. That one.
Oh,
Premiere.
Yes, Premiere. That's what I
Premier
thought.
Design.
But I'm not seeing the tag now. So these are really cute amber earrings. At least I think they're need a good cleanup. They look older, but I thought
Those are nice.
yeah, I thought it was a cute design. I gotta still test all this stuff tomorrow, but I'll do it before auction. I grabbed this because this is a brooch pendant. I have the matching earrings for this if I didn't sell them already. I can't remember whether I sold them or not, but you can barely read the 925 on there.
That's cute.
Do you remember the earrings there that I had that matched this? They're post.
I have a little set that's a necklace and earrings, but
Yeah, I have some
I
post
vaguely remember
earrings
some
that
posts like
were
that.
an exact match for this. I just need to look through all of my earrings to see if I still have them or not. If I do, I will add them to it. This is gorgeous pendant.
It is.
Yeah, and it is not already monogrammed, which I love, but it's marked sterling and 925. Oh no, 925 Thailand with the letters MWS, the initials MWS. But I think it's a gorgeous pendant, nice and thick, well made. Beautiful pendant though. And you can see me. I'm wearing a t-shirt. I actually found one of these, which I haven't found one of these in a really long time. So, of course, I had to grab it. I used to find these all the time, but I haven't found any of them lately. I think they've all been sold on YouTube auctions. So, I finally found one. I think these are so pretty, though. These Poisonade bangles are beautiful.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, this one's smaller too. Most of them that, they're usually fairly large, but this one's smaller, so I like that. Too small for me. All right, so I'm going to show some costume pieces here real quick, and then I'll get to the silver. Kind of a little of both. So I grab all the signed costume generally that I can find if they don't want a ridiculous price for it. And I will either give it as gifts with packages, or I will sell it. And so some of this so this is a premier design here. So it will either get sold or it will be given as gifts, all the stuff you're seeing tonight. This I thought would make a nice gift, a little premier design. It's brass chain. And the prices of premier designs, since they have closed, has gone up. They're asking more for it listing prices now. Oops, I probably should have put that back in the bag so I don't tangle it. The lady took all that time to bag everything for me. What is this? This is this might be LR. Not sure who LR is, but it is signed and it was in good condition. It looks contemporary. It doesn't look vintage at all, but I thought it was a pretty piece. That it would make a great gift. I'm not sure who LR is, though. You know? Any of you know?
Nope.
I'm talking away. No, I don't. I had my thing off because I was making bag noise. LR. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. I believe that this toggle, not sure, may not be sterling on the toggle, but still a nice quadruple strand of coral. Yeah, 5 strands actually.
Hey, Lynn.
For babies, you would call them quintuplets, but I don't know what you call it otherwise. But beautiful coral necklace, I thought anyway.
Cute.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm not a coralologist, but I like that one.
Yeah, it is. It is a beautiful strand. This is a Sarah Coventry. This will make a nice little gift too. Just a simple little Sarah Coventry for someone who does not like big statement pieces. The chain does not have any wear, but it does need a good cleaning.
Cute.
Let's see, what is this? Another Sarah Coventry chain. Now
Excuse
that
me.
I'm looking, this does have a little wear on the top, but still a nice Sarah Coventry chain. Be a nice chain if anybody's got a Sarah Coventry pendant they want to throw on it. This next bracelet is beautiful. Check this out. This is stunning bracelet. Ah, darn it. That kind of smells like perfume. I need to wash it. Isn't that gorgeous?
Well, it's different.
Beautiful. It's got like mosaic mother of pearl in this section, and then some sort of, I don't know, it might be dyed.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's like a purple dyed mother of pearl.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous though? That's a
Mhm.
beautiful bracelet. Very feminine, beautiful piece. It's not
Terry
something you, excuse me?
Terry is suggesting LR might be Lori Rodkin.
Lori Rodkin, I'll write that down. Hey, and I didn't even think of Lady Remington either. Thank you. I'll write them both down and I will research.
I never would have thought of Lady Remington. That's older.
Yeah, and Barbie used to sell Lady Remington. Hey,
Mhm.
Sherry. Hey, Kathy, Eddie, and Miss Lynn. How are you doing? Sorry, when I start showing the jewelry, I get totally distracted. What was the other name? Lori Rodkin. Okay. Thank you, ladies. I love this, though. Absolutely gorgeous. And it is a bigger size, a little bit too big for me, so I almost didn't get it, but I decided, you know what, somebody will like this, so I went ahead and got it anyway. Beautiful, though. And I have two of these. I found these at two different spots today, but I love these. These are handmade bourbon and bow ties. I don't know if you are familiar with bourbon and bow ties, but I was looking at their website today, and they have started making more than just the bracelets. They're starting to make rings and pendants and stuff too. Hold on, I'm trying to get the tag out of the way.
I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
I love this bourbon and bow tie stuff. It's always this brass wire sort of bracelet with some sort of stone on them, and I have found them with so many different stone. This looks like a dyed lace agate. Beautiful. And here's what their tag looks like. So they're, like I said, they're starting to make other pieces, so start looking for that tag. But again, it's bourbon and bow ties. And then this one is, this might be, I'm not sure, this might just be a white glass, but it does have the bourbon and bow tie tag. Every once in a while I find one that's missing the tag, but if you find one made like this, it is more than likely a bourbon and bow tie bracelet. And those generally sell around $30 a piece. This is just a little sterling stick pin, and it actually, let's see. Tag May? I'm trying to read what it says. Looks like Top May, Topmay. Not sure. Not easy to read, but I thought it was interesting. Sort of reminds me of a tulip almost.
Yeah.
Anyways, I thought it was cute. Make it a nice little stick pin. And let me get the tag off of this so we can see if there is a brand under there. No, just a S. Oh, two S's maybe. Trying to get the 925 tag they put on there to see if there was anything written under there, but beautiful purple. This is not showing the color, but they're a really deep purple cultured pearl. Thought they were really cute studs there. Supports personal integrity, focus, and introspection. Chakras, crown, third eye, heart. There you go. But I thought they were very cute. I know a lot of you like posts, so I grabbed them. And here is a copper necklace, and I don't think this one was signed, but I still thought it was cute. Will make a cute gift. You know I love my copper. Definitely needs to be polished up, and it does have a toggle. The copper has already started to oxidize. Cute though. Sort of has a Hawaiian look to it, maybe. Okay, let me show a little bit of sterling before I show more silver. Oh, before I forget, Margaret! Oh my gosh, I thought this was earrings for Nancy. Oh, you didn't. Oh my gosh, Margaret, are you still here? These were from Margaret. Margaret, I hope you let me pay for these. That is way too generous, Margaret. Oh my gosh. Those are amazing. And you know I have a matching pendant. And I believe a bracelet for those. And I'm sure I have something matching those. Oh my gosh, Margaret. I love these. Are you looking at these, Roberta? Are you still gone? I have to leave these out so I can tease Roberta with them. Because she didn't get hers yet. She is muted, so she is on a walkabout. All right, where did I hide my sterling? In the drawer. No, what did I do with that box of sterling? That's not it. Ah, here it is. Okay, I went every place I know looking for sterling this week, and I did find some pretty cool stuff. This is 14 karat gold and sterling, and not just for May. And it is actually marked somewhere along there.
Sorry, back.
Yeah, on both sides, but it is actually marked 14K and sterling. But the caps here, there's a wire, a gold wire around there, and then there is gold intertwined, and it is completely separate from the sterling, if you can see that. But I will test to make sure, but I was told that it is actual 14K and silver, not vermeil. You know, not silver. This part is not vermeil, it is actual gold. So I will find out if that is true. It actually looks like it when I look at it with my loupe. Usually you can see telltale signs when there's two-toned, but I'm not seeing this on it. It does look like it could actually be gold.
Very pretty.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of nice. So I'll test that and find out. And this is a Mylar bracelet. Mylar Italy bracelet. It is enameling over sterling there. Come on, focus. Beautiful.
I'm sorry you feel bad, Margaret.
Oh, Margaret, I'm so sorry. You're home now, right, Margaret?
Love you, Margaret.
You are leaving a positive imprint for sure. You all are. You definitely left an imprint on my heart.
Love you all.
This needs a cleanup, but it is marked Mylar right there. Usually most of these bracelets, this type, are marked somewhere in there. But there is your Mylar stamp on it. And it is in really good condition. The hinge on this thing is really well done. Little different than a lot of the hinged bracelets. It's a little more secure. I always look at the hinges when I find these kind, because sometimes the hinges aren't the best, but this one's got a really nice hinge.
Glad you're home, Margaret. No place like home.
Absolutely.
Can't wait till
Nice
my mom gets home.
beaded bracelet, which I love these because we all love a good beaded necklace, so I try to find the bracelet. So this is also an Italian piece, and it's a diadema, which is a higher end Italian brand like the Mylar. It's always well made. And it is a 7 3/4 inch bracelet.
Cool.
Somebody was asking for a snake ring, and so I grabbed this when I had that skull ring. It is missing an eye, so I will have to replace the eye there, which is no big deal. I think I actually have some small gemstones to fit in there that I will replace those eyes with. And when I put them in, they're not going to come out anytime soon. But I don't remember who it was, but whoever was asking for the snake ring last weekend, I hope this is your size.
Marcy.
Marcy? Okay, Miss Marcy, there you go.
Cool.
Hopefully I have some gemstones that are right size that will fit in there. If I don't, I'll put some Swarovskis in it. Hey, Francis. It is a size 7 3/4. And let's see. It's not adjustable though. It's soldered together there, so it's not a true bypass.
No kidding. I just want my mom home, Willow. She's at my brother's, but she's been so sick. She got COVID and ended up in the hospital.
And I haven't tested this yet. I will, but I'm pretty certain these are diamonds. They look like it when I look at it with the loupe, but I haven't had a chance to test them yet. Pretty certain though these are diamonds. He had it marked diamonds in the store, so let's see how this is signed. This has got the N inside the box, which is a mark I've seen many times. I just don't remember off the top of my head whose mark this is. I know they make pearls also.
Thank you, Willow. Please
They do
do.
a lot of diamond and pearl jewelry. If anybody remembers what that brand is, let me know. But it's an N inside of a box, and the box is slightly slanted. I don't know if you can see that, but beautiful ring though, gorgeous. Size 8. Cameo with a bail, and this one is
I know I keep her so insulated here. First time she's been out in ever.
this has got one of the Italian marks with the star, the 3 sets of the 3 numbers, and then 2 letters, which on this one is star 933 in A, and I'll have to look on my list to see if I have that designer or not. But beautiful carved abalone.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Been a long week.
Definitely looks like an older cameo. Pendant slash brooch.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice one. This is, oh, I love when Vermeil tarnishes like this. Pain in the butt to clean, but it does clean. When Vermeil gets that blue kind of tarnish. Not sure what the stone is. I haven't tested it yet, but got sort of a pounded look. Kind of a pretty ring though. And I believe this is a Ross Simon. Yeah, it's a Ross Simon. So sometimes his stuff is CZs and sometimes it's actual gemstones that I will test it prior to the auction. And it is a size 8 also.
I can't be mad at my brother. It just happens, but I just want her home.
Well, I gotta hit this one with the needle right now because I want to know if these are sapphires. They look like
Is she coming home soon now?
Well, she can't come home for at least 10 days.
No,
Yeah.
that's true.
She's
So
going home to
these-
my brother's tomorrow from the hospital.
Okay.
So
These are blue sapphires, and they look to possibly be natural sapphires. There's some color variation, which kind of makes me think they might be, and that color too.
thanks, y'all. Just pray.
Beautiful
for 'em.
blue sapphires. You see the color variation in there a little bit on
Very
this.
pretty.
Yeah, this looks older ring. Definitely needs a cleanup, has not been cleaned up, but beautiful ring though. And those are testing as sapphires, so I love that one.
Very pretty.
This I had to get. It is enamel and marcasites, but it is German. It's a little Germany brooch. Little sterling turtle.
Portal.
I think it's marked both silver and sterling and Germany. I love German silver. I always grab it when I find it. And actually, I see something else right there that I didn't notice before. Ah, Alice Cavaniss.
Nice.
All right, so if you're familiar with Alice Cavaniss, this is a tiny piece, but her stuff does sell
Because I haven't lived yet.
pretty high. Let's see if this is actually quartz or topaz. Oh, awesome. Oh, okay. This is testing in the sapphire range. I thought it was going to be a mystic topaz, but it's actually going all the way up to sapphire.
Gorge.
Yeah, beautiful. If I remember right, it does have what I think might be a QVC mark on it. I have to look this one up as I can't remember. It's an NVC and it says it's a size 9. Yep, it is a size 9, but it's going. Now I will recalibrate my machine and test it again, but it is testing as a mystic sapphire, which is a first. And I just bought this because I wanted the chain, the dot dash chain, but there is a little,
No.
actually sterling dolphin with what looks like man-made opal.
You can't tell me you bought that just for the chain.
Yep, I did buy it just for the chain. I got the whole thing at a good enough price to just sell the chain, basically, or just use the chain. This is cute. This is sterling ball chain hanging from it, and then 3 graduating pearls with a veil. I thought it would make a cute pendant, or it would be cute hanging from a strand of pearls. It's got what I call the butt pearls on there.
Cute little butt pearls.
Yeah,
Baby butt pearls.
yeah. But I thought it made a cute pendant. This is another Ross Simon here. I believe, yep, it is. And let me see. I find a lot of Ross Simon in my area for some reason. And this is,
And I don't.
and
I
this
don't at
is
all.
actually not a CZ. It is testing in the, it is going, oh, what is that stone I'm trying to think of? The peach colored stone. It's testing in the tourmaline range, in the high tourmaline range, and CZ usually tests in the low tourmaline. It does have a couple. Yes, I think this is a morganite. That's the one I'm looking for. It does have a couple of very tiny diamond chips, I think, on each side there. There's only a couple. Most of it is illusion, but the color on this is beautiful. Not sparkly enough to be a CZ, so I'm pretty sure that it is a morganite. And I found somebody was asking for one of these a while back, an ID bracelet. So I grabbed this. It does have some really light engraving on it, but it is very light, so it can be, says Courtney on it, so it can be very easily buffed off because it's not real deep, which I will probably buff it off myself, but I don't remember who was asking for an ID bracelet, but I did find a nice heavier feminine bracelet, not heavy enough. Well, I guess a man could be for a man, but most of the time I find male bracelets and they are super heavy on the ID bracelet. This is 8 inches, so it could be worn by a female too. So there you go. If you were looking for that, I will be bringing it out on Sunday. This is one of my favorite things I found this week. Spiny oyster. It's a purple spiny oyster in the middle, and then a deeper orange, almost going into the reds. And
You're keeping that? I'm surprised.
it's, well, I might because it goes with my bracelet, but I can't keep everything. And this is a Relios piece. It doesn't have any initials, so I don't know if it's Carolyn Pollock or Tenario, but it does have this mark, which might be a Tenario mark. So I haven't had a chance to look it up, but it does have that mark, and then it has the Relios mark right there, along with 925, which is really hard to see, but it is there.
Cool.
There you go. So yeah, beautiful ring though. Isn't that gorgeous?
It is indeed.
Yeah, one of my favorite things I found this week. Okay, so let me see what else I have. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe those earrings from Margaret. Those are so awesome. Thank you, Margaret.
My laptop is buffering.
Let me box that back up and move it out of the way so I can bring out some other stuff.
Francis is asking, was that AW, American West? That's a Carolyn Pollock brand.
Yeah, it is the Relios, which is not just Pollock, but also Tenario, but I don't know if it's an AW. Hold on, let me pull it out again.
But that logo that you...
Oh,
The
the-
CR, right? The CR.
No, I think it was... It was a A intertwined with the W, I think.
Hold on. Let me grab it again. Oh, there it is. Kind of looks like a turtle to me.
I don't know. Francis, what do you think?
Looks like two upside down B's almost. I don't know. I don't see a W, but could be. I'm going to do a little research and try and figure out, because Relios has had different designers over the years, so could be any one of them. I know Tenario has another mark that he uses, and I'm not sure if Carolyn does. When a lot of the Carolyn and Robert pieces will have their initials too, but this one does not have initials. So the ones that don't have initials are always harder to identify, but I'll figure it out. If somebody does find that, though, let me know. Is that what you were talking about, Francis? Let's see what is in here. Oh, this is gorgeous. I paid up a little bit for this just because I liked it so much, and oops, gonna have to come off there. It said Carolyn Lynn in the box, but I am not sure if this is an actual Carolyn Lynn piece. Till I do some research, it is a real pearl. Let me see what the mark says on it. It says Wells, Wells Sterling, so I don't know if Karen Lynn marks her pieces like that or if somebody just stuck it in this box. But I thought it was a beautiful piece either way. Gorgeous brooch.
I'm sorry, I am buffering and I have no laptop.
Okay, anybody familiar with Amarita Singh? Does a lot of costume pieces, and it is higher end department store stuff. This
Okay,
one's kind of a Americana looking piece, but it is brand new and it's still in the box.
kind of cute.
Also has her tag on it.
Oh, what is wrong with my internet?
I don't even remember where I bought that this week.
That'd be
Somewhere.
cute with some jeans and a t-shirt. I like that.
That would. I've been to so many stores this week. I don't remember where I even got this from, but I have looked everywhere, even hit a couple of garage sales.
Hey, don't knock the garage sales.
No, I love garage sales. This is one of my favorite too that I found this week.
Cindy, I'm sharing my screen. If you want to pull it up.
Hold on, let me
take a look. See,
American West.
Do you see this logo over here?
Yeah, I see that. Hold on, let me pull out the ring. It looks similar. Kind of, but not exactly. No, I don't think that's it. It is very similar to it though. Let me show mine again real quick.
Francis.
So it's called American. I kind of like
American
that.
West Jewelry
Yeah,
by Carolyn Pollock.
similar, but hold on. Let me bring Elizabeth's up again. Let me see if I can put them side by side. Nope, won't let me put them side by side. Hold on.
Kinda.
Sort of.
Kinda looks like it. I
Yeah,
mean, if you had to make it,
it looks really similar. Hold on. Let me see what direction that one is. Yeah, it's really hard to say. It's very similar. And Carolyn uses that mark with her Relios stuff.
Well, I don't
Or-
know, but this is American West Jewelry by Carolyn Pollock.
Okay, well, this does have a Relios mark, so I'm not sure. There is the Relios mark right there. That's interesting. I'll have to do some research and see if there's the Relios mark on it right there. That's interesting, though.
mhm.
Does look very similar. Thanks, Francis. I'll have to do a little more research on it. Okay, next I have, and this still has a tag on it, a Betsy Johnson piece. However, she must have gotten banged around a little bit. She's missing a couple of rhinestones, but definitely worth replacing. This is so adorable.
It is.
So hopefully I can find some matching. Does Betsy use Swarovskis?
I don't know about that.
I don't know if she does or not, but it's missing 3 rhinestones, so I'm going to try and match these. If I can't, I might just replace all of them on the head, but isn't that so cute?
You could put different
Gotta love
colors in there.
Betsy, huh? Yeah, I'm guessing I should be able to match those. It's a pretty standard color, but if I can't, so cute though.
Her stuff is cute.
I know, I love Betsy Johnson stuff. Some crazy stuff. Put that back in the bag so I don't lose any more rhinestones.
Cute.
Oh, I did find some origami owl pieces and an origami owl chain, little toggle chain. I hate these stupid tags all over everything. So an origami owl toggle chain. It looks like it's silver plated. And then the origami owl handed. I think these screw open, don't they? How do these open? I don't remember.
Like a, there should be a little divot on the side.
I see. I see. So if you've never had an origami owl, you can interchange the little charms inside. Put whatever you want in them. There's your origami owl tag. That one looks in really good condition. Doesn't look like it's even been worn. Oh, I forgot this little butterfly. This is so cute. This little butterfly brooch. It's not a real heavy duty thing, but I thought it was so cute.
Pretty.
Isn't that cute?
Can't remember what I did with my origami owl set I had.
And this is a Leah Sophia, which I love lariat style necklaces. For some reason, I gravitate to them. I always snag them when I see them. But somehow I got this one all tangled. Still amazes me whenever I find, because Leah Sophia hasn't made jewelry in a while, but whenever I find her stuff, it is always in good condition still. Rarely do I find it beat up or with a lot of wear. but a nice lariat piece, Leah Sophia, and this one looks in really good condition. Here's your Leah Sophia tag. Oh, these stupid tags. Pain in the butt to get off everything. Anyway, it is tangled, of course. Need to undo it. Anyways, I'll straighten it out later. But beautiful Leah Sophia necklace. And I'll put that back in the bag. I had fun looking for costume this week. I have another one for you, Roberta. I don't know if you have this one or if this is old enough. I know you're only looking for older Monet, but I figured if you don't like it, I will go ahead, or if you don't want it, I will go ahead and just gift it or sell it. Another Monet.
I don't have it.
Clamper style. Well, not a clamper style. Here we go. You don't have this one?
No, I like it.
All right, that one's yours then. Trying to only grab the older stuff, so.
Yeah, I totally stopped collecting
Leather
the newer stuff.
brooch. Or is that wood? Hold on, let me look up closer. Actually, it looks like leather. It's like carved, sort of. What is that? I grabbed it in the store thinking it was leather. Oh, yeah, it is. It's layered together. Because I love leather brooches. I have some leather earrings and brooches, but isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty. Okay. This I thought was gorgeous too. I can't remember if this was signed. Yes, it is. What is it signed? Nope, it just has a flower, so I don't know what that brand is, but if anybody recognizes that brand, let me know. Beautiful. No, this is costume, but I thought it was really pretty. This looks like a lead crystal. It's got sparkle in it. Isn't that pretty though?
Mm-hmm.
Some AB crystals there. Another one there. I thought that was just beautiful though. Very beautiful pendant, and I'm not sure what that brand is, so I'll have to do some looking up. But if you recognize it, let me know. Miss Francis, if you recognize it, let me know. Here is a copper Leah Sophia. Get these stupid tags. Try to get inside the knot so that it doesn't get stuck on there. Another Leah Sophia, which kind of looks like ocean jasper.
Pretty.
Looks like some dendrite in it there too. Beautiful copper Leah Sophia. Some cool looking beads. They almost look like quartz. I have to test those. They look like quartz beads. Those don't, but the other ones do. Very pretty though. Those are some sort of stone. Pretty, really pretty Leah Sophia though. Yeah, these look like quartz beads also. My first time I found a copper Leah Sophia though. I have not found any copper pieces before. Oh, this one too, Roberta, I wasn't sure. This one looks like it might be a little bit newer, but you decide on this one. Let me make sure this is the Monet I was thinking of, and it's not something else. Yeah, this is a Monet, and you might already have this, or it might not be old enough, but we'll get rid of this stupid tag that's in the way. God, it must take them forever to put these silly tags on everything. Chain is in really good condition on this, Roberta.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of pretty too. And
Total
it's
different.
in really good condition.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be a little better made than the really new Monet. I mean, it's not a brand new Monet tag, but
I love that.
like that one. Okay, that one's yours too.
Thank you, ma'am.
You know, every time I go out and I hit all my haunts, I always come up with Monet.
I know, and I'm trying to be so good and only.
It's hard to pass up the Monet, even if you don't want it. I still usually grab it. I am being a little more pickier now, though, since you just started collecting the older stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, this is another Leah Sophia. This almost has a Brighton feel to it. Gorgeous Leah Sophia.
Does look brighteny.
Yeah. Very Brighton looking. That's why I first picked it up. I thought it might be Brighton. It's got the LS right there, and then on the tag, it's got a really heavy chain on it. You know, on the tag, it has the Leah Sophia, but it is one of the heavier dutier pieces of Leah Sophia that I've seen. So I think they might have been trying to compete with Brighton on this. It's very Brighton style on the chain and everything, even the way they finished it. Gorgeous, though.
Beautiful.
You have this one, Terry?
That one's a pretty one.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. But I think they did a fair job of keeping up with Brighton on that one. Other than the silver plating, it probably doesn't have that, but here is a. I have to look this one up. It's from BM Company. It's signed BM Co. It's sterling little brooch. That's kind of pretty though. It's got an enamel flower of some kind. If I could get it to focus, I could figure out what it is. I'm not sure what that flower is, but it is pretty. Oh, I see that it's signed in two places, BM Co. Cute little brooch.
Hey, Sherry.
I got that because it is smaller, and I know not everybody likes big, huge jewelry, so that's why I grabbed it.
Hey, LJ. My
Wait till
chat.
you see
My
this.
chat wasn't moving.
You're going to love this. Wait till you see this. And Judy Loftus is probably going to love this.
Oh,
Is that not?
that's adorable.
Isn't that cute? I so love that. It's not signed or anything, but it is adorable.
Mm-hmm.
So cute.
That's cute.
Lady Slipper Flower. Thank you, AJ. And hello, AJ. How are you?
LJ.
Hi, LJ.
A lady.
Hi, Designs.
Gotcha. God, you guys are so on it.
Well, the lady slipper is Minnesota's state flower, and that's where LJ's from. So.
Ah, okay.
They're illegal to pick here.
Really?
Excuse me.
Why are they illegal to pick? Okay, this is a Frederick or Fredrich. It's spelled Freirich. This is also an upper department store brand on this, but I thought it was kind of different, kind of cute. Which I have had a few pieces from this designer before. It's not one I find a whole lot, but usually they're well made when I do. And these feel like, oh man, did that just break? Okay, I just broke it. I just broke it, so I guess that one is off the table. Okay.
Now you have to keep it.
How did I do that? I was just gonna say these feel like ceramic or something. They're not plastic, but when I went to do that, to tap it to try and see, I broke it. Okay. Well, better on me than someone else.
Yes, Sherry, indeed.
Okay, this again I grabbed because I wanted the chain. I'm not even sure because this was not marked. Oh yeah, it was marked Sterling. But I wanted the chain more than anything. But did have a pendant on it. I don't know if those little things at the top are stone or not, but it just says UVA on, which I don't know what that is about. Oh, University of Virginia, probably. Oh yeah, that's their colors, so that's what that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably their colors.
Yeah. Mostly bought it for the chain, but maybe some UVA people out there in the chat. You never know.
It's cute.
And of course, I could not pass up the little dolphin earrings. These are sterling. They're cute. Because I always have some sort of, bracelet or ring or something. So I like having dolphins that I can pair it with. Actually, I have a brooch that will probably pair nicely with. Told you I have a ton tonight. I haven't even gotten to my pile of sterling yet, really. So we may not get through all of it tonight. Let's see if this is signed. Must be. Yep, it is. Oh, this is a Crown Trifari. At least I think it is. I barely read it. Yep, it's a Crown Trifari. Very traditional looking Crown Trifari, but I like the movement in the leaf.
That's
really
pretty.
good. Yeah, it's in very good condition. I sort of like the shiny against the textured there. The stamp on this one is so small and faint, it was really hard to read, but you can see the Trifari there. I was getting super low on costume jewelry and things to gift, so that's what I really concentrated on this weekend, or this week. Found a little jewelry box, so I may fill that full of jewelry. It's actually clean, it just needs to be dusted out. It doesn't have any stains in there, it's just a little dusty, but nice little jewelry travel box. So I'll probably put some jewelry in there and auction it off. Okay, I think I can find, oh wait a minute, one Oh, no, I already showed that one. I think I finally got through the costume. I'll show a few pieces of silver and then we'll get out of here. Anybody else got anything they want to show before I continue on? Did you find anything else, Roberta, you want to show?
I do.
Your mom had that one, Kristen, the jewelry box? Okay,
All
go
right.
ahead and show some stuff before
I
I get
just know I just have 2 things.
All right.
I have a 14 karat gold
I need a drink anyway.
bracelet that's
And I need to say hi to everybody. Hi, Sharon and LJ, or Sherry and LJ, and
little
Yvonne.
starfish and sand dollars. I need to weigh this, and it is 14. I tested it. The 14's right there. I will be selling this for the girls, well, for Samantha. And then I have these cute little earrings. They're sterling, but they're CZ.
Oh, those are cute.
I'm going
I
to
like
sell
the
them
butterflies.
just like that in the case. Okay. I'm telling you, I have hardly anything this week. But I will find stuff for tomorrow.
All right, so I found these. These are always awesome to have. They are pretty nice backs, and they have these tabs on them that keep them to keep the earring from flipping down. And these actually work pretty well. I don't know if these are, they say 925 on them. Let me see what the gold ones say. I'll have to look this up to see if these are actually plated or the real thing. These also say 925, so there's a pair of vermeil and a pair of sterling ones in there, but these little tabs keep your earring from like bending down in the front if you've got a larger earring and they're kind of off balance. You know what I mean? So those are great to have, and I think those actually sell for like 20 bucks, maybe more. This is gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Let me hit it with the tester.
I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, these are all testing as gemstones.
Those are pretty.
Oh yeah, beautiful. This is one of the favorite ones I've found so far. I really love this one. These are topaz and amethyst, and those actually went into the spinel, but they could be. I'm gonna test them again one more time. But garnets, just to make sure, and peridot. Lots of gemstone in that one for sure.
Gorge.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Darn it. Sorry about that, guys. That gets in the way sometimes. It is 7.5 inches long.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that one. I got to test all this stuff now, though, is the only problem. This I actually got in an auction from Sandy because I loved the shape of it. It does have, it looks like it was probably cast because there's some little casting defects, like right there. It looks a little bubble or something. But it does have something etched into it. Let me see if I can read it. It's got a 925 stamp and a 14K stamp. So I don't know if that means it was white gold plated because it wasn't yellow gold. And it has scratched into it the initials SW. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if Sandy made this. Since Sandy must have made this. It has SW scratched into it. I wonder if she made this before she started putting her own stamp on things. Huh, could be. But it does look like a casted piece. Kind of cool looking ring though. Interesting, that might have been one of her early works. This looks like pink coral, like the angel skin coral. Darn it, it's not showing the color. There we go.
That's dainty.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I don't see any signatures on it, but I'll look it over closer later, but I thought it was pretty. Couple of sets of pearls. I always grab pearls when I find them. So this one's got a nice big lobster claw on it, and it is sort of a chocolate brown pearls.
You got to turn up your light again.
Kind of a chocolate brown color. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful strand though. I love smaller pearls too. 3 strands on that one, and then some white pearls. This one has some sort
Willow
of...
said she made that in late spring.
Did she? Okay. Maybe she can't put her stamp on the inside of a ring. Maybe why it's not got her stamp in it, but she did etch it in there.
Where'd you get it?
Sandy, just Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this does have a 925 on the, or actually it's marked sterling on the lobster claw, and it's got one of those Italian things, believe it or not, with the star and the letters inside on the actual tooth, if you can believe that. But I'm not convinced all of this is sterling, so I will test that. But strand of smaller pearls again. Get the luster there. There you go. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strands of pearls. And it does have quite a long extender on it, and I'll measure the length when I bring it out for sale. But I am on a pearl mission. Get everybody to wear pearls. Gotta wear pearls. Love the pearls. Of course, Roberta, you know. Oh, no, that's from last week. I was going to say, you know, I have more toe rings, but those are all from last week. Angel brooch, and I suppose you could wear it as a pendant too. This one's heavy.
That's cute.
And it's signed Mexico. How thick that is. Very heavy brooch. And it's got a brass heart. I like the shape of this one, the wings.
Mm-hmm. Cute.
And this is a far-fetched bracelet. Usually far-fetched stuff will have that heart on it somewhere. This is kind of cool. It on the outside it says it's in sterling on the outside, and it says "Do what you love." On the inside it says "Love what you do," but the inside is for May.
It's cute.
There's your far-fetched right there. Far-fetched makes some cute pieces. Beautiful CZ tennis bracelet, Vermeil CZ. Got some nice big CZs in it. Don't know if this one is signed or not.
Bling bling.
It does have something right there. Okay, this has got a giant upside down R, so it doesn't, it's unless Ross Simon changed there, because this looks like a newer piece. So unless Ross Simon changed their mark, I'm not sure what this is. Just a very large upside down R. Let's see what else I got. This is a really well-made tennis bracelet here. It's got the double safety. Really nice one. All I see is a 925 though, but oh, it has mom in the middle. Ah, there we go. That's
Oh.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would make a great gift for the mama, wouldn't it?
It would.
Beautiful mother of pearl pendant. What else do I have here? Oh, these are cute. I remember right. These are signed also. 925 CFJ. 925 CFJ. And I do have that one in the database. I just need to look it up. But these look to be red coral.
Okay.
And then sort of a nugget style. But I thought these were really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Told you I had a ton of stuff tonight. Okay, this is I can't ever remember this brand, but it's a D, a C, and an E, and it is...
Got to get another one, Sherry. Sherry said I wore my CZ bracelet
It's a
I
D.
got from you, Cindy, almost a year, and it broke off her wrist last week.
Oh no, Sherry.
Now she needs another one.
What a bummer. Okay, so you got a D, a C, and an E there, which is one I've seen before, but I can't remember who that is. We'll hook you up, Sherry. Cute. Looks sort of like maple leaves almost. Little circle brooch. And I love these, even though they're harder than heck to clean. Beautiful, legit Cantonale filigree. It's like an older piece looking at that. It's in really good condition though. None of this is bent up. A lot of times the edges will be sort of bent up. It doesn't look like it got a lot of wear. The pen is really straight too. Gorgeous Cantonale though. And I love these Huggy style earrings. These I think were marked to, let me see what these say. These are Ross Simon. And they've got some other mark on the bottom that I can't read, but it looks like the Ross Simon mark there and then some other mark down on the bottom, but these are cute too. And these look like they could be, they're probably CZs, but I'm going to check them. The outside looks like diamonds almost, but not really sure. But these are gorgeous. As he does, Ross Simon does put diamonds in some of his pieces, but I thought these were different. May have a ring that kind of matches this too.
Those are pretty. I like the blue.
I'm going to be testing when I get home tomorrow. Oh, these are native. These are marked TT, which I will look up who that maker is. But somebody bought a ring from me that completely matches these. And I don't remember whether it was Yvonne or one of you did. I don't know if you remember buying a very similar ring.
Francis
Francis
put
said-
some info for you in the chat.
Mhm.
Thank you, Francis. You write that down. It's a brand I've had a few times and I never write it down. Curtis, C-U-T-I-S, jewelry manufacturing. Okay, thanks.
Wealth of information.
Okay, so trying to remember who this was. That either Yolanda or Yvonne, one of you ladies bought a ring very similar that these would go very nicely with. That was also a native ring, but I don't remember if that one had the maker's initials, but this one does. These do, and I believe, let me make sure that it's marked TT. Yeah, TT, and I'll look it up to see who that is before I bring them back out. And I will clean them. But very pretty, probably Navajo. These are kind of cool. And Elizabeth, I thought these would kind of go fairly well with that pendant I just bought from you. They're kind of big for me, but
Oh yeah, that would be pretty.
I thought they would look nice with that pendant. What do you think? Yeah.
Pretty.
These are marked ATI. Which is a confusing one because I see that ATI mark on jewelry from many different countries. Oh, these are wild. I had to get these. This was actually the first thing I found when I was looking this week. Are those not wild?
Pretty cute.
I think these are probably Mexico. Let me look. Yep, these are Texaco. These are marked TE for Texaco and Mexico, of course, 925. I thought they were pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Definitely, probably some shoulder dusters there. They are 3 and a little over a quarter inch long.
Design's asking you a question, Elizabeth.
And I answered. It's Hubble.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I
was
thought.
trying-
Poinsettias.
I was trying to translate the first time you put it in, and I was like, ask me in different words.
This is interesting. It's a dragon. See that? What's interesting about it is, oh, wait. You're safe, Roberta.
No, I was just wanting to let you know that Robert is wanting to call it a night.
Okay, Robert. You got anything else you want to show before you leave, Robert?
Ooh,
Ooh.
look at that.
That's pretty, Robert.
Yeah, I had to pop
You've
that
been
out.
in a box. You've been in one of those boxes.
Well, I have those. And I've been studying purple stones, so I forgot to tell you I have some palm stones.
Gosh, those are
And
pretty.
I'm switching over to the other camera. I hope. Oh, it's too dark. Give me a second. Got to turn the light on. One camera works with it, one camera doesn't. I don't know if you can see it with my purple shirt.
Nice.
There he is.
Oh, nice
my
torch.
goodness.
Yeah, I know. I got a good torque. I'm not selling
There
it.
it is.
But I'm getting a little.
Are you going to
That's
wear
right.
it, Robert?
That's
Why
gorgeous.
not? I don't see why a man couldn't wear a torque. Why not?
Well,
There you
because
go.
I live in Lee Summit, and nobody wears shirts. You know what they wear? They wear workout suits and tennis shoes.
Nice
But
torque,
anyway,
though.
yeah, I like it. And I'm
Those
going to
little
trim up
stones
my
are
hair.
gorgeous, Robert.
Yeah, those cabochons,
Mm-hmm.
those are not actually shadows. Those are different colors. So
All right.
I
Very
may make
pretty.
something out of them. I don't know. Tune in
Might sell
Sunday
one or two.
night. I might. All right.
Yeah, we do have people buy them, so you might as
We
well
sure do,
give
Robert.
it a try.
Well, thank you all for having me on tonight, and I'll see you Sunday night.
All right. We'll
Okay.
see you then.
Indeed.
See you Sunday,
Thank you,
Robert.
Robert.
Thank you,
Okay.
Robert.
Yep.
All right,
Night.
that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Night,
Thank
Robert.
you. Okay, guys, I do have more if you want to see more.
Heck yeah.
This one
Coughs tonight.
I probably will turn into a necklace. I'm guessing it once was. It's got these two little connections here. But what I like most about this one is the elephant. This is a little more rare piece.
Yeah,
It
make a
has
necklace out
something,
of them.
you know, other than the female goddesses, but a little harder to find them with this image. And this definitely looks like an older one. It's going to be fun getting the black off of the back of this, but the front I will leave alone.
What does it say? It looks like there's a lot of writing on the back.
It says made in Siam, silver 925.
Okay.
Kind of cool looking though. So I'm only keeping the really unusual pieces now, and I think that one will qualify. But what I was going to show you on this dragon was how they connected the dragon. I've not seen one like that before.
Got a huge leg, I think.
It looks like, see the right there? It looks like the dragon, it looks like it's soldered on there, but it also looks like they connected it that way too. Different though. Looks like almost a Chinese New Year's dragon, like you would see at a Chinese New Year's parade, kind of, right?
Mhm.
Or at a celebration. Oh, I gotta test this. This totally is the color of Tanzanite. It's got a really nice, hopefully it's Tanzanite, not CZs, but I will test it and find out here in a minute.
Hi, Fabulous.
This one's got two interlocking triangles, and it's more of a laser etch than a stamp. See the interlocking triangles there? And let's hit it with the tester and see if it is Tanzanite. Okay, it is going to Tanzanite. Yep, it's hitting the Tanzanite, but I will recalibrate and retest everything again before I make a final determination. It's totally the color of Tanzanite. Beautiful.
Pretty.
Yeah, beautiful one.
Dainty, I like it.
Else worth showing here. Oh, these are kind of cool. These are big old CZs, but they're still full earrings.
Wow.
I kind of like these. Very sparkly CZs, but I love the cut on the CZ.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice facet on it. What else? To get a couple of heavier bracelets. Hey, that one's got a mark right there. And it just says Italy 925 on it. Nice big heavy bracelet though.
Chunk, chunk.
And a fairly heavy. And that one measures 8.5 inches. So that one I think is actually may fit a man. And I did get a chain that's about the same size. Well, maybe not quite as big of a link, but I do have one chain though that is a larger link, but very long. That will fit a man. This one definitely is long enough for a man. It is 30 inches. Yep, 30 inches on the chain and 8.5 on the bracelet. So I may put those together if anybody's looking for a chain and a bracelet for their man. Or if you are a man. I love this ring. Isn't that cool? Ouch. Oh, Elizabeth, I almost lost my finger behind my. You can see I still have a groove in it.
Oh
I
no.
I totally forgot that I had put that. I meant to stretch it a little bit before I left it on because it was a little tight when I put it on. And then my hands swelled up and I couldn't get it off. I finally got it off today with some soap and some oil and a whole bunch of things. I iced my finger down so the swelling would go down and I finally got it off. But definitely going to stretch it before I put it back on.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. Just started getting so tight that it started cutting off the circulation in my finger before I realized it.
Oh, yeah. You can always just keep it in your collection.
I just need to stretch it a tiny bit. So if I can stretch it just a hair, it'll be fine. But
What ring?
I didn't want to take it off, but I had to.
What was the ring though?
The dolphin ring that she gave me is
Oh.
just a hair too tight. So I'm hoping to be able to stretch it. Little music note ring. It's not a real substantial ring, but it is cute.
But it's adorable.
I do like this one though. Love that one.
Willow wants to know what size the sunflower ring is.
Let's see, Miss Willow. Uh-oh, I just knocked something off. What was it? Ah, my tester.
Oh, I've got the coughs tonight
It
real
is
bad.
a size, just a little over a, wait a minute. It needs to be rounded out a little bit. It is right at an 8, Willow. Right at a size 8. I think I did see a tiny little 925 in there somewhere on one of these edges, but I don't remember. But I think it's cool. I like that one. Let me take my machine up. Thank God it fell into a basket of jewelry and didn't hit the floor. Plug it back in. Unplugged itself when it fell. And they've got to get a new probe after Christmas because my tip, it works, but I bent the tip so it's slightly crooked. Makes it hard to get in there and test those little tiny stones. There we go. Okay, and of course I always pick these up when I find them, especially if they are longer. This one's only 16, but I always grab them when I find them if they're a decent price. The Omegas. Almost done here, guys. This I think is also, this may be diamonds too on this one. I will have to test it. Like little, if they're either CZs or they're little diamond clusters. This has a S925, so I'll test those. And this, I believe, is topaz. Let me make sure. Nope, turn my machine off. Darn it. A second to warm back up, and then I'll test it. Okay, let me see if I have anything else. I do have a bunch of chains worth showing, but I think mostly what I have left are chains. Oh, I do have a really nice paper clip chain. It's a really long one.
I don't find them long often.
I
Usually find short ones.
They're always short, but this one's really long, so doesn't look to be one of those handmade ones. Well, as much as chains are not handmade, but usually when we say handmade, we mean each link is handmade, but they're usually put together by hand anyway. Darn it, got a knot in it. Of course, how did they do that? There we go. I have to double this one to measure it because I think it's going to be too long for my... Okay, it is 46 inches long. So yeah, that is a really long one. 46 inch paper clip chain. That's nice.
Nice.
Little mosaic butterfly ring, mosaic turquoise, and yeah, this one looks like it actually does have turquoise in it, and red coral. Yeah, it actually does have blue stones in it. Sometimes you can't tell. They just look like they're in blue or red resin. A little pair of turquoise earrings. I did find a lot of stuff, like going out and hunting this week, but good Lord, I hate it's a lot of travel to find it all. Okay, two more items, well, a couple more items, and we'll get out of here. Here's a little homemade bracelet, homemade chain bracelet, which I think is kind of cool.
It's okay if you get out in the morning and you spend the day, have some lunch somewhere.
I was going like after work.
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah,
stand that.
I did go out today. I found a lot of stuff today because I hunted more by my house. During the week, I was hunting near my office.
Foraging.
Yep. It's a lot of work. It really is. This has got some really cool glass beads on it. Little homemade chain bracelet.
I'm hoping to get out there next week.
And these might be pink chalcedony and pearls, but I thought they were pretty.
Yeah, those are nice.
And last thing I want to show. Oh, wait a minute. This is a small size ring, but it does have a matching, I think those are sapphires, but I will test them. It's got a matching pendant and a pair of matching earrings. I will put a chain with it, but it is a pretty little set for someone who does not like big, huge jewelry. Pretty sure these are sapphires. Darn it. Yep, those are sapphires. And the white ones look to be either topaz or sapphire too. I don't have the right sparkle for CZs. Yeah, those are actually going to topaz on the white ones, so they look to be sapphires and topaz. But I think it's a cute little set.
Very cute.
Of course, I'll add a chain to it. Small size ring, though. And I know there are some of you looking for small sizes, so that's good. And I promise this is the last item I am going to show.
Lies.
It is a Dakota West, Shuba, whatever standard. She does a lot of these pendants with families, but little Dakota West. I haven't had one of these in a while. I still have that one I bought from you a long time ago that I wear myself, Roberta.
Was it a Carolyn Pollock? I
No,
think
I
so.
think it was a. I'll have to look at it again, but I'm pretty sure it was a Dakota West. Might be, but I'll look at it again.
I
So
had a couple of Carolyn
that's the
Pollock.
last piece for the night. Rest, I think, of everything I have is all chains. Yep, got a ton of chains, which I needed. Little moon pendant, which will be a giveaway. Very cute little moon pendant. Okay, ladies, anything else you want to show? Elizabeth, I see some pretty, although you showed those already.
No. I'm good.
I don't have anything.
Now I just got to test it all. Yay.
Yep.
My least favorite part.
I just do it in phases. I do it in little. I number them. I just do it in numbers.
Hi, Fabulous Finds. How are you? Oh, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. So if anybody registered who hit our registration box and we have not yet turned you blue, let us know. We'll get you turned blue. If you want to register to bid in any of this weekend's auctions, just go up to the blue box at the top of the chat and follow that link. It only a few questions, doesn't take long, but you'll be registered to bid on any auction we have on the channel. And thank you for coming in. I know there was a lot going on tonight on other channels, so we appreciate you stopping in to see us. And I hope we did not bore you to death with a ton of jewelry.
I didn't.
But I showed it all this weekend because I'm not going to have hardly anything to show next weekend because I'm not going to buy any jewelry this week. So every penny I have between now and when I leave for New York is going to be spent on sourcing while I'm in New York.
That's going to be fun.
So I'm hoping to bring you back some fabulous finds from New York, and we will be broadcasting from New York, so that'll be fun.
I do have something I want to show.
I knew you would. You always.
I just looked up. I put it in a special place because I'm not going to sell it.
So that's awesome. You know what? I just realized my air conditioner is still running. Was that really loud? Can you hear that?
I couldn't.
You couldn't?
Look at this. Look at this shell.
Hold on. Let me enlarge you.
Oh, that's neat. Look at that.
Wow,
It's like
beautiful.
It's water and a boat.
Goodness.
Isn't that
Did
beautiful?
They carve it, or is that a natural?
No, it's carved out of it's like a cameo.
Wow, so they carved just to the right depth to get that color. How beautiful. Wow, that's stunning.
I have it in a very special place so it doesn't break because I know me. But it's sterling. And it's
Probably
just
not
gorgeous.
as fragile as you think, but yeah, I would protect it too.
You don't know me.
Look how many years it survived.
Without being in my hands, that's why.
Thank you, Lynn. Thank you.
It's very beautiful.
Everybody had a great haul tonight. Yeah, got a lot of stuff tonight. I bought more this week than I normally do outsourcing, but oh, wait a minute. Forgot my package from Lydia. Oh, candies. I love you, Lydia. Lots of candies from Lydia. Yay, I love these things. These are so good.
I do too, yeah.
Aren't those awesome?
Mm-hmm.
The softest, chewiest caramel ever. And my son likes these, so. Let me see what I got from Lydia. I forgot I had a package from Lydia.
Fabulous just registered, so you could turn her blue.
Oh, thank you, Fabulous. Alrighty. You want to, Elizabeth, while I'm showing this, can you check real quick and make sure we got everything we need? I turned her, but I just want to make sure we got everything.
Yeah, sure.
I appreciate it. Alrighty. Thank you for registering.
Yes, indeed.
Much easier to do it than when you're trying to bid. I can't remember what I bought from Lydia, but oh yeah, I remember this now that I look at it. This is gorgeous. Remember the snake bracelet? Oops, I guess I need to get in the
Oh,
right
that's cute.
screen.
Yes, I did.
I forgot about that. I got that from Lydia. Thank you, Miss
That's
Lydia.
cute.
Yep, we got everything.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Fabulous. Zarusky.
Robert registered too.
All right.
Those are cute. Those are like wraparounds. Cool.
Pretty.
Zarusky something. Quality, I think is what that says. Those are pretty.
Mm-hmm.
What else did I get from Lydia? I never remember. I don't remember. Oh, I do remember buying this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that stone is, but it's gorgeous. Beautiful stone.
No willow.
From the back, but I can't tell from the back what that is either, but very pretty. And last thing. Aha. No, I do remember this now that I'm looking at it. This is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, it's pretty. I don't think it's going to fit me, but
Oh, that's so pretty.
So,
yeah.
well, we have a registration form. If you are already registered, you don't need to fill it out, but if you want to, you can. It's good to
Yeah,
help
and
with that.
anybody who has a change of address, it's probably good to fill it out too, but that is so cool.
That one's pretty. That's different. I like that.
Yeah, it is. I like that. Thank you, Miss Lydia. If you were in the chat, I love those things. They are gorgeous.
I want one of those candies.
Here. I'll wait till we get off and not eat it in front of you.
Oh, thank you. Nice week of haul, Cindy. You, Robert?
Yeah, I really
Elizabeth?
worked for it this week. Much harder than I usually do, I must say.
Maybe something will come in the mail tomorrow from me, gals
It's
and
just
guys.
getting very hard to find, so I probably went to probably maybe 10, 11 stores, maybe more this week.
I spent a few days listing, well, a couple of days listing. I think I listed 15 things. It was like taking forever. I was trying to keep my mom off my mind off my mom.
It's actually something we started doing, Willow, so that it was easier for me, Roberta, and Elizabeth to share registrations. And we didn't have to keep messaging each other, hey, do you have so-and-so's or do you have... So it just made it so much easier because we, all three of us, have access to the database. So it makes it easier for us to be able to have everyone's information and not have to keep bugging each other to get it. This makes it so much easier too when I go to do my invoices or my shipping. I can just copy and paste it right into
Thank you, Mary.
StreamYard, or I'm not StreamYard, but into Pirate Ship or PayPal.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Willow. Beautiful. We love it.
We got it.
Well,
Awesome.
we'll double wrench you if we can. There you go. Yeah, and if anybody has a change of address too, and you go in there and change us, just let us know that you changed it. Especially if you're someone who's been with us a long time and we've already shipped to you, so that we know to go in and update your information in Pirate Ship too.
To tweak it.
Yep, to tweak it. God, I just love that. Got to be one of my favorite things all week.
That is adorable.
It is. I bought it with Judy in mind, so I hope she likes it.
Love you, Pat.
She'll love it. Oh, Marcy, did you see the snake ring that Cindy got?
Was it Marcy? Let me see if I can find that again. I need to replace one of the eyes in it, but it won't be a big deal. But let me find it. I'm praying it's your size. I remembered, I couldn't remember who, but I remember when I brought out that skull ring last week, somebody asking for a snake ring. And this may not be what you're looking for, but hopefully it'll work. And it is a size, it's a size 8. Definitely a snake ring, though. About as snaky as it gets.
Snakealicious for those who like snakes.
It's missing one eye. It has one black eye, which I don't know if it's gemstone or rhinestone. I haven't tested it. But if I can't replace it, then I'm just going to take them both out and replace them both.
Put marcasites in there. Hug Mom, Pat.
Cool. Marcasites would be
Hug her real tight.
So there you go. I will be bringing that out on Saturday. Let's see. It's not too late. Actually, we finished fairly good time. So if either one of you want to put something up right now for sale, you can. Elizabeth or Roberta?
I'll need everything for tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, I think I'll wait till tomorrow too because I'm exhausted. I did find one of these old boxes that needs a really good cleaning, but these boxes are from the 70s. This one looks even older. Some of the ones from the 70s were like lined with like felt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And some of them aligned with copper.
Yeah, and some of them have mother of pearl inlay as well as the brass. This one actually looks a little bit better quality than the ones that I had in the 70s. It's made better. It has this rim, which they don't usually have. Definitely needs a clean up though. I'll get some wood cleaner for it. Well, I have some wood cleaner, but I'll clean it up and see what it looks like after I clean it up.
That caterpillar is antagonizing me.
I know. Don't you love it?
It's too cute. Reminds me of one of Samantha's storybooks when she was little.
The lady in the store tried to talk me out of it. You don't want that. Yes, I do. She said, no, you
Oh, I would
don't.
have got it in a
Yes, I
heartbeat,
do.
sure.
She wanted it for herself. She hadn't noticed it. And I'm like, nope, I want it.
Too late.
Yep. You should have noticed it even an hour ago.
Oh, I couldn't work in a store like that and not know everything that was in that counter.
Oh, you know what? That's the bad thing about thrift stores. Why it's getting so hard to find it, because employees are taking a lot of the silver. One of the stores over here, actually, one of the, well, I won't say which one it is, but till it after it happens, and then I'll tell you. But one of them here, the employees are getting ready to go down for taking the jewelry.
Oh, I'm talking about buying it. I'm not talking about taking it.
No, they don't buy it.
Oh, I'd never do that.
And when they do buy it, they mark it down really cheap for each other.
No.
Well, yeah, they're getting ready to go down. The word is
That's it.
the grapevine through all the jewelry people in the area. That happened at, well, I can say that because that happened a couple of years ago, but the Goodwill that I used to shop at, most of their staff, not just the jewelry, but their whole entire staff, even the managers, only a couple of people they didn't fire, but got fired from taking home a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
stuff.
The
Yeah.
one here in town got in trouble for letting their friends come and taking whatever they wanted out of the
Yeah,
back room.
they would take all the good jewelry and they would put all of this designer clothes. They got busted doing this. They actually got them on camera. Some customers actually noticed it and reported it, so they started filming them. But they
Mhm.
caught them putting all of the designer clothing on the rack and not putting it out. They would line it all up on a rack and mark it just a couple of dollars, and then they would call their family and friends to come down, and when their family and friends got there, then they'd bring out the rack and they'd pick it clean, and they totally got busted doing it.
Well, they should. Stealing is stealing. It doesn't matter what
But
it
yeah,
is.
if employees weren't taking a lot of the jewelry in places like that, you'd still be finding a lot more at a lot better prices than you are now. That's why you can't find it anymore, and hardly in chain thrift stores. Your
That's
best bet
pitiful.
is going to the mom and pop places because they're not going to steal from themselves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that is where I usually find the better stuff, is those kind of places. You can find a ton of costume jewelry in the chain places, but you can't find that much silver anymore in most of them. Okay, guys, thank you for joining us.
Yes, indeed.
Uh-huh. It's been fun.
Jesus is Lord. God loves you. Please pray for one another. Please pray for my mom. And I will continue to pray for y'all.
Yes, and again, I'm going to ask you to please pray for Gracie Williams, who went missing on, I believe it was July 5th. It was either July 3rd or July 5th. I can't remember, but please pray for her. She is missing off the reservation in Washington, and they have no idea where she's at. They know she was talking to a guy in California on the internet, and so they don't know. They have not been able to find her, and I think at
Hi,
this point
Susan.
that even the FBI is looking for her. But it is there is information on it on the internet, and yeah, just hope they find her. The girl is 14 years old. I mean, that you do not have this, the smarts to be out in the world on your own at 14.
I wouldn't steal if you paid me to steal. I wouldn't.
Yeah, Susan, they are very smart. You know, they get away with it for a long time. I mean, they're doing crazy things like really expensive paintings, you know, $400 or $500 paintings, and marking them $10, and they're paying the $10, but still stealing.
I forget. I talked to somebody one time and they go, "Well, it's donated." I said, "That's still stealing. It's
It's still
donated to
stealing. I mean,
them."
because even a $400 painting, they're not going to sell it for $400. They're still going to sell it at a really reasonable price. So for you to, yeah, it's supposed to be with this particular store. Employees
Too
are only
fabulous.
supposed to be able to buy on a specific night, um, at a specific time, and the items that they buy are not priced by um, the employees. They're priced by somebody outside of the store from the company,
Hmm.
but that's not the way it's happened. Yeah, Willow,
Personally,
my son works with her cousin, so they're pretty, the family is pretty upset and pretty frantic. All right, guys. I guess it's time to say goodnight. At least I will be getting some sleep tonight anyway, but I'm off on Sunday, so Roberta, we don't have to be on any time limit tomorrow night. Gracie Williams, Marcy.
all right.
Yeah, I'm hoping they find her okay and she just ran away with this guy she was talking to, but not to hear from her in that period of time is, I think it must have been the third because she's been missing almost a week now, so it's probably been the third. But for her not to contact her family and let them know she's okay is out of character. So, yeah, very scary. And, seeing your name on the news and knowing people were looking for you, you'd pick up the phone and call. So, and it could have been some pervert that she was talking to. You just never know.
Yep.
If they're talking to a 14-year-old girl and they know it,
Yes,
they're a pervert.
exactly. Online, unless it's another 14-year-old boy, and I doubt a 14-year-old boy would be enticing her to come all the way to California. What's he gonna do? Put her up in his garage and his parents don't know? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so probably a full-grown man, but teenagers don't always make the best decisions.
My sister ran away when she was continually running away. This is so sad, but she ran away for good when she was 14. She didn't come back home till she was 18.
Oh my
Boy.
God, what did she do for 4 years at 14?
There was a woman that put her up, and there
Jesus.
was no internet back then. She just met somebody that said, "Well, you don't like your home life? Come on, stay with us."
My
And she
God.
did. She was a wild one. I'm telling you, her and I are like day and
That's
night.
that's illegal though for her to do that.
That's true. I said, my mom thought, just knew she was dead. And I said, no, if she doesn't come back when she's 18, then we can worry about it. And sure enough, just after her 18th birthday, she waltzes in the house. She was a wild one. She still is a wild one.
Just waltzed in like she had never been gone, huh?
Never been gone. Can't do nothing to me now.
Wow.
I would be so scared. Oh, she was a wild one.
Sounds like it. Well, especially when she wasn't from a home where she had reason to run away.
It's crazy. She was an A student, really smart kid, but stupid antics.
Not too smart.
Not too smart. She didn't get caught.
Yeah, but she still did a dumb, dangerous thing. Anything could happen to her.
She joined the Hells Angels.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
She was a biker chick for her whole life. She still is.
Wow.
She's not with the Angels anymore, but she was wild.
Wow, guys, looking at this pendant, it is starting to look like maybe it's turquoise with a whole lot of black matrix.
I don't know.
You see that?
Very dark.
Mhm.
It might be. Interesting, whatever it is.
Pretty.
Okay, guys, I guess it's time to get off here. We love talking to you all, but I gotta go to bed. Gotta go do my nighttime ritual before I go to bed. And thank you, Elizabeth, for joining us and
Hi,
helping us.
Mel.
Appreciate it. No, it's not the right kind of green, fabulous finds. It's more of a turquoise blue color on the blues and then black.
Kidding, Mel.
Not sure at all what it is. My guess, though, is turquoise.
You see what Mel wrote in the chat, Cindy? Makes me scared. Today's a different world.
My God. Jeez Louise. God, kids are so stupid when it comes to the internet. Internet can be very evil,
Oh,
very
really, Mel?
dangerous place. I mean, when we were growing up, we went through some crazy stuff, but nothing like the dangers that kids face today.
Mm-hmm.
It's a much more dangerous world for kids.
I think our biggest mistake was letting them have this cell phone and the ability to be able to reach out at 9, 10, 11, 12. It's just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I mean, I understand the need in some, if they have to be away from you, you want them to be able to call you and to reach out to you, but it's also,
Sounds very fishy, Mel.
yeah,
And the
very,
dad should know immediately.
yeah, I would
And I'd take a
definitely,
sledgehammer to the phone.
I would definitely be making a phone call, Mel, and make sure somebody knows who she's talking to.
I've taken Samantha's phone many times. She still doesn't have it.
I mean, a lot of girls that meet up with guys on the internet like that with older men and stuff end up in sex trafficking. So,
I've taken a phone for a lot less than that.
and maybe even worse, they may end up in a snuff video on the deep web. You never know.
Oh, the thought of it is so sickening.
Yep, it is. But it happens.
I know she says I'm overprotective, but I rather sleep at night knowing I did the right thing.
Yeah, well, a 12-year-old girl is too young to be talking to boys on that kind of format anyway.
Well,
Don't you
same.
just love it when you hear 10-year-old and 12-year-old girls say this is their boyfriend and this is who they're dating? What do you mean dating? Dating? What do you mean by dating? You mean you sit across from each other in the lunchroom? I mean, what the heck constitutes dating to 10 and 12-year-olds these days?
Mm-hmm.
But you hear kids say that kind of stuff all the time that age. It's like, seriously? Your mama hear you
No,
say
I didn't want to hear anything. When Samantha was 16 and she was telling me about a boy, I could deal with it at 16,
could
but
you row? I mean, could
I
you
couldn't
really?
deal with it very well. But I at least,
Exactly.
and now I'm okay with it. She's almost 18, so it's like, poor kid survived.
You almost didn't, but she
I
did.
know. We're much closer now, though, through all of that, Cindy. It's really has worked, like kind of like a miracle
That's what
type
I
thing.
kept telling you. You got to be able to let her tell you what she needs to tell you without getting mad or
Without killing her,
judgmental.
yeah. I
Because
didn't
she
kill her.
won't talk to you if you just let her talk. No matter how much you bite your tongue, she'll learn to trust you and be able to confide in you. But that's the game. The kids are not going to talk to you if you overreact. You got to. And sometimes, no matter what they're saying, you want to bite your tongue off if you have to, but you got to just shut up and listen.
I love the fact now that he works
They
like
ask for
almost
your
7 days a week.
Well, that's good. 7 days a week, that's less time he can spend driving
I
you
know.
crazy.
He calls her at lunch and breaks, and I think, I can relax.
I am so glad I am all done with that kind of parenting. My youngest is 26, and I wish he was dating right now. I want some more grandchildren, but he's not in any hurry.
Don't rush him.
No, he's doing it the right way. He's very career oriented at this point, and he's doing quite well. So I'm not going to push him too much. But if he's not if he hasn't found somebody serious by the time he's 30, I'm going to do a little more pushing. You don't remember,
Yeah,
Yvonne?
you married late, Cindy. You didn't marry when you were young.
I know. I married when I was 31, almost 32. I know. But I dated before then. Yeah, I don't necessarily want him to get married at this point, and unless it's right. But get the ball rolling. Even if it's uphill, get it rolling. He'll kill me. He hates when I bug him about it, but
You gotta try new things.
Well, my other son didn't get married until he was like 26 or 27. Anyway, when him and Aaron got married, he was in his late 20s. So
I married Bob when I was 28, but I had been divorced from my son's father.
my daughter got married at 20, but um, you know, she married a very good man, though. I couldn't have picked a better husband for her myself. He was an awesome husband and an awesome father, so and a great provider, so she did okay for herself.
I know so many guys don't want to work. Well, girls either, but it's got to be two ways. All right, I got to get off here and get to bed, Cindy.
Okay,
I'm
me
not feeling
too.
real
I
good.
know we keep saying that, and then we find more to chit chat.
I
But
know.
thank you guys for staying with us, and we'll see you all tomorrow night,
I love y'all. God bless you.
7:30 Eastern. Don't forget to sub if you haven't subbed yet. Don't forget the thumbs up, and we will see you all tomorrow night. Love you, sis.
I will have some nice stuff. It just won't be brand spankety new.
Love you
Well,
guys.
not
Love
much
you,
to
Elizabeth.
sell
Thank
is
you, honey.
brand spankety new, but
Well, no, I just mean new stuff.
right, gotcha. All right, guys, love you. We'll see you all tomorrow night. Signing off.
Night
Say,
night.
say good night, Elizabeth.
Good night.
Be blessed.
Good night, all.